Here with John Moore. John, we are just about ready to kick off this massive matchup, Independence Patriots and Bluefield.
Yeah, Jesse, Independence number one, top of the charts in AA in West Virginia, and you got number 3 Bluefield Beavers coming in, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, let's take just a short break here while the band plays our national anthem. We'll be right back with you. Welcome to Cole Camp Tough TV. My name is Jesse Stevens here with John Moore, Van Meter award-winning coach John Lilly, and defensive superstar Kate Bradbury. Coach, we got Bluefield this week. Tough game. Bluefield's the number 3 ranked team in the state, I think, and coached by another great coach. What do you got to say about that?
Well, I think it's a fun game. These are the kind of games that you kind of sign up to play for, and add to it, all the things that bells and whistles that come with it, with media and all the coverage that we'll get for our young men. And I think it's just going to be an exciting, fun game. These are the games that you really look forward to playing.
Yeah, Coach, you got, between you and Coach Simon, you got close to 80 years head coaching experience. I don't, mean to show your age or anything, but and being from Bluefield, having worked with Coach Simon before, does that add a little extra fuel to this rivalry for you personally or for the team? I
don't think it does as far as me personally. I mean, this is probably the 10th or 11th time that we played each other, and I think we're probably past that point. But I do think it adds a little juice to it because of the ramifications for playoffs, and and a lot of people say that it could possibly be a playoff rematch again later on in the year. But significance of getting a home field, playoff route, which is important, and I think our kids have learned how important it is to have that, that home field for the playoffs. It's tough. It's tough going and playing away games, especially as semifinals. In the last 2 years, we've had to play semifinals away, and and we're just a different team when we play at home. I think Bradbury would agree with that. For some reason, our kids play much better in the playoffs when we're at home. And so I think all that other stuff with it is more important than just an individual, any individual intensity between us, me and Freddie. Freddie's done a great job. He's one of very few coaches. I think there's only 3 coaches in history over 300 wins. So that speaks volumes for itself right there. Mm-hmm. I think he started in '86. I started in '87, so we've both been around a while.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, Bradbury, you've been playing great defense this year. We're going up against a team in Bluefield's got a good quarterback, some good receivers. How do we prepare for that?
In practice, a lot more pass skellies, so we're looking at them a lot of screens they throw. I thought we threw a lot, and then I looked at his stats. He's thrown 30 more times in broadcast. Yeah. So it's a lot of screens and just a lot more preparation and practice for the pass.
Yeah, and they've got athletes kind of all over the field. I think, we're prepared for that. Yeah. We've got a couple track stars on the team, yourself included. I think that helps, and Silas is in there. I think defensively we match up pretty well. You think so?
Yeah, we like our guys for sure. I like our guys better than theirs, but that's not discrediting their athletes, but I like our guys for sure.
Sure, me too.
Yeah, Caden, you're off to a fantastic start for your senior year offensively. 9 receptions, 189 yards, a couple touchdowns, should be 3.
Should be 3.
Defensively, a couple picks, a pick 6, about 15 tackles, 2 pass breakups. The numbers just keep piling on, but it seems like every time there's a controversial play, you're right there in the middle of it. What do you think about that?
That's not much you can do. I mean, I try not to complain to the refs no matter what. It's not my job, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and I know you guys and the rest of the secondary really going to have your hands full tonight against that pass attack where you might see 40-plus pass attempts. And so just wish you guys good luck and do the best you can.
Yeah, well, that'll do it for our pregame show for tonight's game against Bluefield. Stay tuned for a message from our sponsors.
We would like to take a minute to say thank you for our sponsors of Cole Camp Tough TV. Without your help, our school's TV production of tonight's football show would not be possible. Many thanks to Miss Starcher and Miss Green for making it possible. Here are our prime sponsors.
Nicely's Auto Repair,
Mountaineer Realty,
Pioneer Bank,
Ascend HR,
Southern Wellness Center,
Crab Orchard Pharmacy,
Quality Indoor Air. Here's our game day sponsors.
Chick-fil-A,
Giovanni's,
City National.
Thank you.
If you don't know the name of your banker, then you need to ask yourself why. Since 1931, Pioneer Community Bank has truly invested in Southern West Virginia, offering a network of banks right here in our communities. We live here, we bank here, we invest here. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products, and true leaders in the banking industry. Because your success is our success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing London.
Looking to buy real estate in Southern West Virginia? Trust the team with over 300 years of experience, proudly serving Southern West Virginia and our veterans. With dedication, loyalty, and pride, our Veterans Loyalty Discount is our way of saying thank you. Call 304-254-9898 or visit wvmre.com. West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate, 1406 Harper Road, Beckley. Your next move starts here. Joshua Harold, Responsible Broker.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I was late.
We would like to say thank you to Southern Wellness and Skin Center as a sponsor of Cole Camp Tough TV. They perform great black eye removal. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Hunt, better known as the voice of the Patriots and proud co-owner of West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate. Our entire team at Mountaineer Real Estate are fired up to bring you Cole Camp Tough TV and the excitement of Independence Patriots football. So grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready for some Friday night lights. And as always, let's go Patriots!
And we are back. Thank you for tuning into our pregame show here for the coin toss. We're back with you. John, hey, there we are. John, huge game in AA tonight.
Yeah, this is definitely the game of the week. Yeah, everybody says so, including Cole Camp Tough TV.
That's right.
I hope you like passing, because we're liable to see about 70 passing attempts tonight between both of these squads.
And isn't that what I always say? Mm-hmm. I love a passing game.
Yeah, and we may be here till midnight with the way both these guys throw the ball. Max Simpson, number 2 for the Bluefield Beavers. I think he's one of the guys leading the state in pass attempts.
He sure is.
Puts it up about 35 or 40 times a game, and then Brock Green, no slouch, putting it up about 25. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, I think defense is going to come into this game more than a lot of games. Defense always big, but if anybody who can get at the quarterback and put some pressure on and make him make a mistake and give that secondary a chance to have a break.
Yeah, our defense has really got to be sound tonight. Max gets it out of there really quick. So to try to mitigate the pass rush of guys like Conley and Alex Blankenship, Landon Riddle. So it's really going to be a tall task for the secondary tonight against this Bluefield Beaver team.
Yeah, I think we've been looking forward to this all week, maybe all season.
Yeah.
The first big hurdle was Hoover. The second big hurdle probably Martins Ferry, and then you're looking ahead. Let's see what Bluefield's got. Let's go to Bluefield, and then of course we down the road we've got some tough matchups too.
Yeah, absolutely. Bluefield coming in tonight with a 3-1 record. Like I said, ranked number 3 in the state in AA. A little bit bigger school than us at 639 students. They got wins this year over their rival Graham, Virginia. They won 20-10. Lost to Princeton High School, but they are number 1 in AAA.
Yeah, that's not a bad loss.
Yeah, a few passes thrown that game as well.
Right.
And then had a close one last week against quadruple A Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles, and also got a victory over both Woodrow Wilson and James Monroe.
Yeah, and you heard us talk about this in the pregame show a little bit with Coach Lilly. Fred, amazing coach, crazy win record.
Two of the best coaches in the state.
Yeah, between you heard this in the pregame talk. About 80 years experience between Coach Lilly and Coach Simon. And Coach Lilly's from the Bluefield guy, so we're kind of cut the same cloth. So you see how that works out.
Yeah, I think Coach said Fred is there, but also the Martinsburg coach is high on that list, the wins list.
Yeah, he said. I think he said Coach Simon was second all time.
Could be. Yeah.
And then Coach Lilly's about seventh. Of active coaches.
Currently active coaches. Yeah.
But as far as the weather goes, they're going to be putting it up in the air. You really can't beat it. It's a little bit cloudy. No chance of rain, very low chance of rain, only about 6%, and 68 degrees. So it's supposed to rain a little bit later tonight, but the game will be long on after that.
Yeah, hopefully. And looking forward into tomorrow, I think we're going to get a little bit more rain, which doesn't impact our football game, but impacts my cross-country team tomorrow.
Well, I tell you, it's almost like you can set your clock to raining whenever we play Bluefield. This is the first time in about 5 years it hasn't been raining. Last year we didn't even get to play the game because basically all Mercer County was flooded.
Bradbury with a great return. He's got a lane here, John. Watch out. He's got the speed on the sidelines.
Nice return.
Out at the 47, I think.
Yeah,
incredible
nice return. Yeah, nice return on that. Let's see if we can get a replay. Nope. Okay, so Bradbury had about 35, 40-yard return on that to get the Patriots set up on the Bluefield side of the field at the 49-yard line. All right, so the Patriots will come out on offense first.
And serendipity there, John. Who were we talking to in the pregame show?
Yeah, how about that? Bradbury on the pregame show. There you see him making plays right off the bat.
Patriots coming out here in a pass set, but I'm guessing Silas Nelson.
Yep, and there's a handoff to Silas, and he's got a hole.
Runs over a couple Beavers there, John.
Way to start the game right there with a nice 13-yard run to Silas Nelson. And Patriots going quick here. Snap gets back to Brockman, hand it off to Silas again. Follow Charles Akert around the end, and he's going to fall forward for about a gain of 5 or 6.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
We'll give him 6. All right, you see Moody there on the sideline getting the call in from Max Lilly. And Patriots going really fast here.
Yeah, Patriots all year this year. That's the name of the game. Oh, Silas with another huge hole. And he is going into the end zone for a touchdown. Silas Nelson.
What a way to start the game. 28-yard touchdown run by Silas Nelson. Coming off of a major trap block there by big Alex Blankenship, sealing that edge off. Having trouble with our instant replay, but Silas coming right off the bat with about 49 yards of rushing to start the game. All on the ground. Mike is on to kick the extra point, and it is good. So that's going to bring the score to Independence 7, Bluefield nothing, with 11:10 left in the first quarter.
Pretty incredible, John. So maybe not the start we thought we would get. We were talking directly before they scored a touchdown running the ball that this was going to be a pass-heavy game. Watch out.
Yeah, I guess they were kind of, Coach Lilly understood that tendency, and maybe they trying to go against that a little bit. But, I mean, you're handing it off to number 12, Silas Nelson. You really can't go wrong doing that. I saw a billboard said for Jeff Varney's
Indoor Air
as trustworthy as Silas Nelson on a Friday night.
And he's not wrong.
Yeah, 49 yards on three totes right there to put the Patriots up 7-0, jumping out on these Bluefield Beavers. Mikey gets a little squibber, gets a nice bounce. Bounces
really
over
well fielded there, John.
Going to be fielded by Willis Wilson.
And that's a huge holding call.
Going to have a flag. This one's going to be coming back. Willis Wilson, very shifty. That's the starting tailback for the Bluefield Beavers.
Willis Wilson with the return, flag on play.
So we'll check the penalty.
So 2 big returns by both the Patriots and the Beavers to start the game. And it's a holding on Bluefield. And that's going to bring it back, and they'll assess the penalty.
Yeah, I think we saw that back here about the 35-yard line.
So that one's going to cost the Beavers close to 30 yards in field position.
Wow, John, that's a huge swing.
Yeah, it must have been bad. Definitely advantageous for the Patriots, though. So they'll be at the 29-yard line when they get their first possession. You see Bluefield basically going to run a spread all night. They like a lot of short passes, screens, and then once you bite up on the screens, then they'll start chucking it deep. They got a pretty balanced pass attack.
Yeah, and we've talked all year about the screen pass. I think we've gotten better at covering that in the last week or two, but at the beginning of the year, that really hurt us against Hoover.
Yeah, we'll see how this Patriot defense does up front. Able to tackle for a short gain on the play.
Yeah, a little combo tackle there. Looked like Landon Riddle and Christian Linksweiler.
Yeah,
a couple of seniors.
Yeah, a couple of seniors combined on that to make the tackle.
6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Four receivers in the spread. Willis in the backfield next to Max Simpson. Hand it off to Willis and Talon Atkins. And
that's
Conley.
Nothing doing there, John.
Yeah, Conley
that's not
Atkins
happening.
Meet him directly in the hole, and he gets nothing. Stopped right there at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about the same as it was on 2nd down.
Yeah, that was good team tackling right there. Just converged. Those guys coming down from their positions. Conley off the edge, Talon right there in the middle doing their job.
It's very difficult to run up the middle on this Patriot defense. You've got huge guys there in the middle, Big Diesel, Carson Jones, Isaac Redden, and then, of course, Conley and Alex Blankenship. Like, it's tough.
Get their athletes out in space here a little bit. That's going to be enough for a first down as he throws it out to Tylee Simon.
8 of 6. 1st and 10 Beavers.
Yep, that's going to bring up a first down for Bluefield.
38-yard line.
Yeah, really well designed play there. Knew what they were doing. Seal that edge with the wide receiver making a good block, and then just get enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's something I noticed. Is these wide receivers do a great job blocking downfield for each other. Definitely Linksweiler had his hands full on that one, getting off the block and try to make the play before the first down was gained.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll see that on both sides of the ball. He had a couple good blocks there last week in a very similar play.
Beavers got 3 receivers, one going in motion. He'll throw it out quick, and that's going to be incomplete. And Landon Riddle was there to blow that one up.
Yeah,
he's really lucky he dropped that one.
Yeah, because that definitely could have been a fumble, or I don't know. It was going to hurt either way.
Yeah, he may have heard some footsteps of Landon Riddle coming to get him on that one.
Yeah, SS Landon Riddle, when he's coming, you know it.
It's like the Air Force version.
Yeah, he's got his own foghorn.
Again, coming out the spread. Getting the play coming in from the sidelines.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 to go. Interesting to see if they draw up another screen, if they try to take a shot here, John. I think it's about time for a shot.
Yeah, you got 2nd and 10 here. And they're going to throw a go route. And Bradbury's right there.
Amazing defense.
No way. The flag came in a little bit late from the back judge. Looked like Bradbury had pretty good coverage on him. He was in his face a little bit. He didn't get turned around.
Yeah, John, I don't see a pass interference.
I didn't see enough contact to
the ball hit him in the back. Like,
yeah.
What do you want him to do? If he jumps and the ball hits him in the back, what is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I know generally every week I'm the guy who wants to complain about officiating, and you're the nice guy. But I'm going to keep doing it because, listen, I know it's hard to be an official. I get it. I know. And not everybody wants to do it. I get it.
Well, it's awfully early in the game, and I hope the officials call it the same way for both teams.
Right.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
That seemed a little bit ticky-tacky.
Yeah, for the first quarter.
Yeah.
All you do that, and all you're really doing is making players mad and causing a problem later in the game.
So that's going to be a first down for Bluefield on the Patriots side of the field. There's a fumble on the snap, and that ball's still loose.
Got it.
And it's picked up by a Patriot. I think that may have been Landon. That's Silas Nelson. Silas is still going.
Silas down to the 32. That's instant karma, John. Instant karma.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Nice play. The ball came popped loose. The quarterback wasn't able to handle the high snap. Got kicked around for a couple seconds, and then the guy you don't want to pick it up, Silas Nelson, picks it up and drags about 6 Bluefield Beavers for 20 yards. Yeah, off of a fumble recovery. So I think that's Silas's third turnover he's picked up on defense.
He really is having another All-State year, John.
Yeah, he's got, and the numbers definitely reflect that. So great play by the Patriots defense to hold the Beavers. All right, here's Brock in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Silas again. This offensive line has come to play tonight.
Yeah, John.
You just see a hat on a hat, downfield, picking up linebackers. They are fired up and hitting their assignments.
Did somebody say this was going to be a pass-heavy game?
Well, I don't mind to see the big heavies out front getting theirs.
No, see, I love to see a passing game, but I like to see this too.
Yeah.
Like you're just running over guys, hitting them hard. Another big Silas Nelson run there, about 6 yards. Love to see it.
Silas 6 more on that one. So Silas racking up some yards here in the first quarter with about 8.5 minutes left.
5 on the play.
Patriots driving inside the red zone now of the Bluefield Beavers. Kind of a no huddle formation here.
Brock pulls it, and he's a keeper here.
Tuck it away. Brock's still on his feet, getting pushed from behind. He's got a nice, I think that's going to be plenty enough for a first down.
Plenty, yep. First down there, about a 5-6 yard gain.
I think that's closer to 8. That was a nice run.
Doubled his total from last year. And who do I see on the sticks over here, John, on the far side? That's Jordan Harvey running the sticks.
Jordan Harvey. He's not going to be able to talk to us in the chat.
That's a shame. Because I know.
Snap back to Brock, hand off to Silas, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. That's an 11-yard touchdown run for Silas Nelson.
Patriots out to a fast start here, John. We're only 4 minutes into this game.
Yes, I love it.
And it's about to be 14-0, hopefully. Might go on for the next point.
Got MC Hammer toe there. And that's definitely
that
good.
Goes in from 50.
Yeah, that one hit first base.
Gonna have to tell him to save a little bit for the fourth quarter. You don't need to kick him that hard every time.
Yeah. So that's going to make the score 14-0. And take a look at Silas. This is his stats coming into the game, and he is definitely adding to those so far. With he's already got 6 carries, and he's averaging about 10 yards a tote or more. Just looking at it on my clipboard here. So
the numbers are just incredible. He's added 2 touchdowns already this game.
Yeah, this is just 4 weeks through the season, so he's well on his way to 1,000 yards rushing.
Yep.
And at this pace, he might get there tonight. I don't want to jinx anything, but
let's hope.
I mean, he's rolling, and to tell you, these offensive linemen, they are doing some work out there.
Yeah, John, we were talking about this a lot last week after the game, just texting back and forth. And I think every week this week we could have given our player of the game to the offensive or defensive line.
Yeah, Alex Blankenship, I really think he was my MVP last week, just pancaking people every other play. And he's picking up right where he left off. I've seen him hit some traps on these defensive ends, and they're not going to want any more of that as the game progresses.
No. Great punt coverage, the kick coverage there, John.
Yeah, Simon got that one at about the 18 and really only got about 5 or 6.
Looked like David Steele might have been down there, wearing number 29 today.
Yeah, great kick coverage by the Patriots, kick return team, kick coverage team.
Kick coverage team. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for David Steele to see some offensive snaps at some point in his career. Him and Paxton Myers both look incredible on these coverages.
Yeah, Steele's got some speed. I think you said he's probably one of the fastest guys on the team. He's out there right now, covering the guy that just returned the kick, Tylee Simpson.
Yeah, he does. He runs about a 4.6 40, and I think this year he's going to run track.
Mm-hmm. Simpson in trouble. And he's going to slide down for a short gain. So
really lucky to get out of there.
Yeah, had really good coverage in the secondary that time. That was almost forced a sack, but Simpson runs for about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, good coverage downfield. I think we all knew coming into this game, both sides of the ball, the defensive secondaries are going to have a good game.
Yeah, you got to play complementary football. Your defensive line gets pressure on the quarterback, and sometimes it gives them a little extra time when the cornerbacks and the secondary are able to pressure on their guys a little bit longer. So, you just play complementary football. Simpson throwing out to the side. He's got a blocker out front. There's David Steele, and Christian Wakesweiler converge to make the tackle on the play. Jamarius Smith with the reception.
Excellent two-man tackle there, John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Linksweiler and Steele.
Yeah, and that's sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to hold up the guy long enough for somebody else to get in there and finish it.
Yeah. You just wait for the cavalry to arrive. Just grab onto an ankle if you're not able to get a good form tackle, which is tough to do on these shifty, speedy receivers, the Bluefield Beavers. All right, 4 receivers. Willis Wilson in the backfield next to Simpson.
We have 3rd and about 8 here, John.
Looks like they're going to have to use a timeout because
they're running out of time.
Play clock has expired. So that's going to be a timeout for the Beavers. That's their first. They're going to have 2 remaining.
Yeah, Natives are restless right now, John, but not for the reason that
Natives
they
are pumped up.
Be.
Natives are pumped up. It's 14-0. Number 1 versus number 3. I know I'm excited.
Me too.
Let's keep it. I hope we can continue this.
Of course.
But if anybody can come back, it's 14-0 in the first quarter, folks. Bluefield,
let's not get carried away.
Bluefield can score in bunches in a hurry. They showed they could against quadruple A Woodrow Wilson.
Yep.
Flying Eagles just last week and beat them.
Yeah, and John, it's a team that they're not scared to play anybody.
No, these guys got 5 state championships under their belt. They've played under the brightest lights in the state for years, and they're not going to panic.
No. But I would be satisfied if they did. I say panic. Yeah. Give into it. Go ahead and panic.
Give into the panic. Did you do the disclaimer yet?
No, but I will here shortly.
Oh my goodness.
Huge.
Isaiah Conley.
Incredible, absolute circus catch there.
Isaiah Conley
blew up the left side of that line.
Our Insta replay's messed up, folks. But
we wish it wasn't.
Once you're watching this tomorrow, Isaiah Conley bulldozed 2 people right into the quarterback. However, Simpson delivers a dart, picks up a first down for the Beavers. Standing in there with massive pressure in his face.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to figure at some point that pressure is going to get home, John.
You're going to try Willis.
Short gain there, about 3 yards. And the disclaimer, if you are watching, thanks for watching. This is Cole Camp Tough TV. We are an Independence High School Patriot program. We are primarily produced by students. John and I, of course, are not. We are staff. And if you're watching from Bluefield, thanks for watching.
Yep.
Please like and subscribe because we would like that.
Yes, we would. We have nothing but respect for the Bluefield Beavers.
Of course, but we're homers, and this is going to be a homer broadcast. It is every week. We love our boys, and that's how it's going to be. If that makes you mad, Video Productions is here. Tune in.
And,
there's a flag up already.
Redden gets a piece in the backfield, and then looks like Conley cleans it up.
But yes, we're never going to say anything bad about anybody.
No, I mean, Max Simpson's out here throwing BBs with Isaiah Conley bearing down. I'm impressed. All right, so that's gonna back up the Beavers 5 yards. Still gonna be second down, I believe. We gotta move the ball. Yeah, so we turn it into second and about 11.
We're being second down. Second down and 12.
Second and 12.
Check it 12.
We'll take it. I'll take that extra yard, John. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Again, spread. Jet motion across.
Conley
gets a piece in the hole. And then he's met by Blankenship and Redden and all the rest of the
John,
Patriots.
John, he was an arm away from a 3-yard loss there.
Yes.
It's tough. Like when they shift him inside, and and you've got a 300-pound center trying to block a guy like Isaiah Conley who runs a 4.65, 4.6, 4.65 40. That's not an easy task.
Yeah, and as the game goes on, Conley's going to wear him out trying to get around him. I've been watching these past few plays. Isaac Redden has really been a force in the middle. He's dominating the line of scrimmage right now, and he you could just kind of see the push that he gets, 76 on every play.
A little bit of a hole there, and he's got a nice run there, about 15 yards for a first down.
Yeah, nice
couple of missed tackles maybe, but he hit the hole with speed.
Yeah, it looked like Bradbury was able to bring him down in the secondary. We don't want to see our secondary guys making tackles this week.
No, not on a running back.
Yeah, we want to see our linebackers and defensive linemen. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, again, we apologize. Our replay is not operational. We don't really know why. We keep trying, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
Yeah, maybe at the end of the first, we can take a look at it or something.
We could probably do that.
About 3.5 minutes to go. Patriots up 14-0. Bluefield, though,
marching down the field, John.
Driving. Got to drive sustained here. Here's Wilson. Wilson hitting the middle of the hole, and he runs into a wall.
About two.
Yeah,
maybe three.
Two or three. Good first down game.
Clock marching a little bit, John. I think Bluefield's probably running the ball a little bit now to try to open up the pass.
Definitely. They try to be balanced. They are having success, so far throwing the ball. They're doing a lot of quick outs, just get the guys in space. But Patriots are also able to fight through these blockers, the wide receiver make tackles. But all it takes is one missed tackle, and these guys are gone.
That's right. We have a whistle here. False start on the offense.
False start. That's going to back them up 5.
Yeah, bring up second about 13.
13, yeah.
The procedure on the offense.
Penalties kind of shooting the levers in the foot right now. The holding call on the return they had, and then a couple 5-yarders on this drive. They've been able to overcome them so far. Again with the spread.
John, this looks like a passing formation to me. Huge.
Yeah.
Alex Blankenship blowing up the center of that. Talon Atkins coming in to clean it up, and Landon Riddle involved as usual.
Yeah, Jeremiah Jones, as soon as he took the handoff, he was dancing because those guys were already penetrating in the backfield. He really didn't have anywhere to go.
No, and Alex Blankenship, one of those guys that can do this the entire game.
Yeah, he's got a motor. I mean, all these guys have motors. Coach Lou's got these guys in great shape. They've been working out, hitting the weights, really since January.
Yeah, and what they have that you don't see in a lot of young people, Sundays at practice, 2 days ago, in fact, they're running plays out on the field. I look over on the sideline, and there's guys doing push-ups. There's 5 or 6 guys doing push-ups on the sideline. Like, what is happening?
Simpson going deep, and ball was wildly underthrown, but Jamarius Smith was able to make a great adjustment with the defensive back really hanging off his back, makes a good catch.
Yeah, great catch. I think that is probably a penalty if he doesn't catch that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, he really underthrew that one.
Massively,
yeah. And that's probably what messed up our cornerback.
Yeah, it looked like Christian Linksweiler out there in coverage.
Yes, but he's able to bring him down after the catch was made. All right, so Bluefield driving there, almost inside the red zone at the 22-yard line.
Minute 14 left to go in the first quarter. They're taking a shot
here. He's taking
a
shot, and that's going to
fall harmlessly in the end zone.
This is incomplete. It'll be second down and 10.
Okay, it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass there, John.
Maybe a makeup call.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. A little bit of Revlon there.
Yeah.
A little bit of makeup.
Makeup call, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here's a nice close-up provided to you by Tristan Birchfield. Burkhold. Yep. Close enough.
Yeah. All right. Max fakes it. Get a little outside counter.
God, it's just hard to run in there, John.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get a few, but it's just hard to not. You start dancing around in there. There's too many guys.
They are dancing. They are picking up 3 or 4 on a clip, but it is tough to get the rushing yards up the middle on this Patriot defense. So big third down here, 3rd and 6 coming up for the Beavers inside the Patriot red zone. Definitely in 4-down territory.
Yeah, but I think, John, they have a field goal kicker.
They do have a field goal kicker, and there's no need to panic yet. They could definitely opt to kick the field goal. So I think that they would go 4 downs on this. If they get some positive yardage here, yeah, they're going to try to run for it. Yeah, he's going to be just about a yard short, so that's going to bring up 4th and 1.
Yeah, John, I think you probably go for this.
Yeah, I think you do too.
It's a little bit of a risk. You got 17 seconds.
Yeah,
you probably just let this expire.
Yeah, I think you're going to take the quarter to think about it. It's the first quarter. So, but this is 4th down here. We'll see. We'll see what they're going to decide to do. They're going to take the quarter. So we're going to try to diagnose some stuff. Or Jesse is. I don't know how this stuff works.
Yeah, I
just run my mouth, folks.
Try to diagnose some replay settings here. See if we can get that back on for the second quarter, and then we'll be back with you. Take a short break here, just briefly. And we're back with you here. No luck on that replay, John.
Bummer.
But it does look like Bluefield is going to go for this.
We'll have to rely on the power of our...
It looks like the Patriots are going to take a timeout.
Timeout Patriots, so that's going to leave both teams with 2 for the remainder of the first half.
Interesting, maybe waiting to see what they were going to come out in.
Well, you kind of figure it might be the spread. It's kind of what they do.
It is, yes. So I'm not sure the Patriots could have drawn that up any better. A start, you couldn't ask for anything better than that.
As far as the first quarter goes, pretty much dominated by the Patriots. The Beavers do have a drive going right now where they have a 4th and 1 inside the 10-yard line. But Patriots up 14-0 on the scoreboard. I think if you'd asked Coach Lee before the game if you'd like a 14-0 lead at the end of the first, he's going to take that 10 times out of 10. All right, big play coming up here.
Yeah, John, this kind of a game changer early in the game. If they don't get this, open yourself up to another long Patriots running drive.
So I see 2 receivers to the near side, and they do have like a sniffer, kind of like we do with Landon Burleson from time to time, and they're just going to hand it. A little wildcat action.
No.
He might not.
No way, John.
He is stuffed.
Not even close.
He did not get back to the 9-yard line, and that is a turnover on downs for this Patriot defense.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I said this morning. I think I may have said it during the pregame. I don't know. I've said it to people all day. The way the lines play in this game is going to dictate how it goes. It's usually how it goes, but especially in this game.
Yeah, and you see it right there on that play. The defensive line did not give an inch. and was able to hold the Bluefield Beavers on 4th down inside the 10-yard line.
Incredible.
Yeah, I was almost banking on a Bluefield touchdown on that drive.
Yeah.
But the Patriot defense buckled up right when they need to. Now I see 3 receivers to the far side.
Yeah, you wonder, is this the time for the Patriots to take a shot, or we just keep going with it?
Yeah, see, you got Landon Burleson in there at the tight end on the left.
Yep.
So get a little extra blocker in there. So see what Max dials up on this.
Burl, not a big guy, but he is mean.
Run a little Bluefield play of our own out here. I think it's Laxton.
Yeah, that looks like Cole Laxton out there on the far side.
Yeah, looks like Laxton got a gain of about 18.
Yeah, heavy blocks. We rely really on Christian Linksweiler on these plays to throw out a good block.
Absolutely, and it's very similar type concept. I see Willis Wilson down in the backfield here,
grabbing his knee. I hope he's okay, John.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Definitely, my thoughts go with that guy. He's the starting tailback for the Bluefield Beavers. But
looks like I see Big Easy coming off the field there.
Laxton with the reception.
Big Easy.
Yeah, there's Big Easy. He dropped his mouthpiece. I don't think he'll mind.
Yeah,
pick that right back up and stick it in there.
No.
It's his field, right?
That's right. It's our house.
There's Cole Moody there with his red hat on.
Yep, Moody relays the plays in from the sideline from Coach Max there.
Tough job, John. Tough job.
Yeah. We talked about Moody, how they rely on him and how they have confidence in him and to be able to do that effectively, efficiently every time. Still looking after the injured Bluefield Beaver, Willis Wilson, down at about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, John, let's hope there's nothing wrong seriously there. You can get back up and continue the game.
Yeah, you want to take a commercial break? He's still down on the field.
Yeah, let's go ahead and catch a little commercial here from one of our sponsors.
Thank you to Southern Wellness and Skin Center as a sponsor of Cole Camp Tough TV. They perform great blackout removal. Thank you.
John, that is one of my favorite commercials. You can see now the broadcasting class is starting to produce commercials for our sponsors, and I love it. Like the ideas they come up with are really
hilarious.
They may or may not be twins. I'm not going to say that they are.
That's just the quality that Southern Wellness has.
That's right. That's one person, I promise.
Yeah, that's very creative, very, very fine work.
Yeah, I like to sit in, go in the class sometimes and sit and just listen to them, brainstorm. Like the stuff that they come up with, you can see the generation, the differences in their generation and ours.
Yes.
They're really adept at coming up with these ideas for like 10 to 12 to 13-second commercials because that's what they watch. They don't watch 2 minutes of commercial breaks anymore.
Folks, if you want to feel old, just come into Independence for this broadcasting class for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they're bringing a stretcher out.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ambulance.
Yeah, let's hope it's nothing serious,
Yeah,
John.
definitely. Thoughts with this young man, Willis Wilson, the injured Bluefield Beaver down.
Well, let's hear from another one of our sponsors while we wait here and maybe get the camera off the field for a second, and we'll be right back with you.
Yeah.
Real estate in southern West Virginia. Trust the team with over 300 years of combined experience. West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate. We are a top locally owned brokerage, proudly serving southern West Virginia and our veterans. We never require a contract just to view a property, and if you've served, ask about our veterans listing discount. It's our way of saying thank you. Call 304-254-9898 or visit WVMRE.com. West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate, 1406 Harper Road, Beckley. Your next move starts here. Joshua Harold, responsible broker.
Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I was late.
To take a minute to say thank you for our sponsors of Cole Camp Tough TV. Without your help, our school's TV production of tonight's football show would not be possible. Many thanks to Miss Starcher and Miss Green for making it possible. Here are our prime sponsors.
Nicely's Auto Repair,
Mountaineer Realty,
Pioneer Bank,
Ascend HR,
Southern Wellness Center.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy.
Quality Indoor Air.
Here's our game day sponsors.
Chick-fil-A. Giovanni's.
City National.
Thank you.
If you don't know the name of your banker, then you need to ask yourself why. Since 1931, Pioneer Community Bank has truly invested in Southern West Virginia, offering a network of banks right here in our communities. We live here, we bank here, we invest here. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products, and true leaders in the banking industry. Because your success is our success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking to buy real estate in Southern West Virginia? Trust the team with over 300 years of experience, proudly serving Southern West Virginia and our veterans. With dedication, loyalty, and pride, our Veterans Loyalty Discount is our way of saying thank you. Call 304-254-9898 or visit wvmre.com. West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate, 1406 Harper Road, Beckley. Your next move starts here. Joshua Harold, Responsible Broker.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I was late.
We would like to say thank you to Southern Wellness and Skin Center as a sponsor of Cole Camp Tough TV. They perform great black eye removal. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Hunt, better known as the voice of the Patriots and proud co-owner of West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate. Our entire team at Mountaineer Real Estate are fired up.
Well, thanks for watching those ads from our sponsors. We're back with you here. Still waiting the restart of the game. It looks like, unfortunately,
We got the stretcher moving off, and he's moving his arms. I don't know if it's a leg injury. It's probably a pretty bad leg injury.
Yeah, it looks like a bad leg injury.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's not a season-ending thing.
Absolutely. Best wishes to that young man. Get well soon. Take care. See both sides kind of taking a knee. And
Nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. No. And that's I hate it for Willis Wilson. It's also tough for the Bluefield Beavers, the starting tailback. He's touched it quite a bit tonight. I don't know who they got backing up. We did see Jeremiah Jones run the ball in the first quarter, so we'll see how Bluefield adjusts. Get well soon, Willis Wilson.
Yeah, get well soon, man. Everybody gets injured. Sometimes you come back stronger.
Mm-hmm. Okay, getting back to the action here. We got trips to the near side. And we also got a tight end to the near side, so strong left on this.
Strong left, I'd say.
Even the backs and to the left. And we'll throw it out here to Laxton.
Same play, John. Same play twice in a row there.
He's got a convoy. Oh, he gets cut down from behind by Chadney Stanback.
Yeah, great tackle there by Chadney.
That's still going to be enough for about a 15-yard game for Cole Laxton.
First and 10 Patriots.
So Laxton coming up big here.
Yeah. Again, relying on that downfield blocking by the other wide receivers. As you said earlier for Bluefield, you got to you throw the screen passes, you have to rely on that.
Yep. Trips to the far side, going to hand it off to Silas.
And Silas got another big hole, makes a move, and stays on his feet.
Baby. That's about a 12-yard gain for Silas Nelson on first down. That's going to bring Silas's numbers up to 86 yards in the first half.
Silas well on his way to another 200-yard game.
Yeah, 86 yards. Hadn't really had any big ones. It's all just kind of big chunks, 10, 11, 12, 13. It did have one long run of 28. And a nice fumble return. Hand off to Silas again. Wow. Gets chased down from behind again by Chadney Stanback.
Yeah, John, it looked like maybe number 12, Xavier Eldridge, came up to lay a boom on him and instead got boomed. Like, that's, you got to be careful.
It's a business decision. You want to meet Silas in the hole.
You better
all
be
night
ready.
long. You better come loaded for bear.
If I'm coaching DBs, I'm going to tell them, don't meet him in the hole, hit him low.
Brock's just going to live to fight another down on that one, get rid of that one.
Yeah, John, we like to see that. You know, I always talk about how much Brock Green reminds me of Brett Favre.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's great,
yes.
And sometimes you just need to throw the ball away.
Yeah, and he did it on that time. I think that's the first time I've seen him do it this year.
This year, yeah.
So there was nothing there. Everybody was covered. Just get rid of it. Now you got third down here.
Right back to Silas here, and it's going to be a first down.
Follow. You just see Alex Blankenship in front of you. Just get in his hip pocket and follow.
Yep.
And he will take you to the promised land.
Yeah, and you look at these linemen, John. You've got sophomores in there. You've got Alex, of course, but you've got sophomores in there blocking downfield, getting up there in the face of some of these Bluefield Beavers, just like they do every week.
Yeah, and Silas gets enough there for we got a penalty.
Some kind of penalty there happening?
Yeah, they're assessing a penalty here, so it might be a hold or something.
Could be. I see, looks like MC Hammertoe himself coming on as a receiver. Micah Cuthbert on the far side.
It might be going five receivers here. No, we're doing the stacked twins. Might see that hitch and go we like. You know, he does the little hitch quick and then hits Christian Linksweiler on a go route.
We play third down. It'll be third down and 16 at the 50-yard line.
All right, here we go. Well, he's going to try the go route. It's going to be KJ Vyers. KJ hits him right in stride. What a throw, what a catch.
What a throw and catch, John. That is incredible. Perfect throw. You couldn't have gone out there and placed it on a pole any better than that.
Yeah, and that's good for about a 34-yard gain.
Look at you, John. So proud. The math is mathing.
Math is mathing.
14-yard line.
All Independence Patriots having a good day today.
Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you. Nice. That was beautiful. I mean, he hit him right in stride. KJ laid out for him, made a nice catch. Here's Silas.
There's flags all over the field here, John.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe a false start.
They'd blow it dead if it's false start. Maybe some kind of illegal formation
Could be.
Or offsides on the defense.
Let's go with offsides, I'm hoping.
Flags on the play.
Patriots deep. They're going to call that a false start.
False start. They didn't blow it dead. But here's a look at KJ. KJ Vyers, last week's player of the week, according to the West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate team. But KJ, freshman year, nice. Three touchdowns, over 300 yards receiving.
And more tonight.
Yeah, a nice game there tonight. So KJ off to a good start this year.
Yeah, John, as he develops as a receiver, gets a little older, gets a little faster, he's going to be very difficult to stop.
Yeah. Hand off to Silas. Not much work in there for Silas. The Beavers able to stuff that one for no gain. So it's going to bring up second and looks like about 15.
Second down and 15.
You know, sometimes, John, I think looking at Alex Blankenship down there, I think sometimes let's hand him the ball. Let's see what happens.
If he could hold on to it, it wouldn't be a bad option. Nice right off the backside.
And he's still moving.
Yeah, right
nice
off
gain.
tackle.
About 6 yard gain there.
Nelson, the ball carrier.
Yep. Give him 7. I'm giving him 7.
John's giving him 7. Let's go with 7.
Yeah.
11-yard line.
All right, so we got third and long here, inside the red zone. See what Max draws up.
I think it's 2 downs. I think you don't kick this field goal.
You know, you definitely have Micah as an option. It's nice that we were able to stop him. So you kind of playing with house money on this drive a little bit.
And the clock continues to run here, John. 8:17 left to go in the half.
And play action to Silas.
Ooh.
I think he was on his back just a tiny little bit, maybe a little contact, but the ball falls incomplete. Intended for Linksweiler.
Yeah, good job
post.
there, Christian Linksweiler, not responding to the little bit of taunting going on.
Yeah.
You know, that
mental game is big. Looks like Micah's going to try to kick.
Yeah, 3rd and 8. 4th and 8, 4th and 9. I think you probably kick that if it's 4th and 2.
Different situations. This is going to be a 30-yarder, so this is well inside Micah's range. He's already hit 2 from 36 this year.
Yeah, certainly.
And the kick is up, and it is nice.
Well, good, John. That goes in from 45.
Yeah, nice kick there by Micah. Able to put some points on the board. Take a look at Micah. Adding to his numbers on the year. That's a nice 30-yard kick. MC Hammertoe.
MC Hammertoe.
Yeah, excited to see what style of kickoff he does now. We're going to see the boot. We're going to see 1, 2, 3 kick. He squibbed it to start the game.
I mean, he asked one of our new guys there if he plays golf, and I think he actually has a golf bag of kicks that he can use. He has a whole bag. Is he going to use the pitch and wedge? Is he going to use the driver? You don't really know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think he's using one and he uses the other. We've got our kickoff coming here. See what Micah Cuthbert has in store for us. And it's a
squibber. Stay in bounds. All right,
fielded there at the 25-yard line. Yep. Nicely fielded, nicely covered, good return.
Yep. Tackle made there by like David Steele and Landon Riddle.
Kickoff return by number 8, Tylee Simon.
A little bit of chippiness happening in the game down there. Starting to see a little chippiness in there.
Yeah, Patriots up 17-0. Beavers starting to feel a little bit of pressure.
I mean, you're only 2 plays from being back in the game.
Yeah, this is
no time to panic.
By no means is this over. But see what the kind of adjustments they make after losing Willis Wilson for the game.
Yeah, it looks like number 9, Jeremiah Jones, as you said, taking that spot.
And they're going to go deep and try to hit Pax Calhoun, and they
he does.
Just like that, folks. Bluefield Beavers inside the 20-yard line. Max to Pax.
Yeah, it was a close one there on the rush, too. They were, half a step from getting there. But Max just gets the ball out just in time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. They're gonna hit those. They throw it short. Then the one time you bite up to come up on the short one, they throw it over your head.
That's right.
And he threw a magnificent pass, hit him right in stride.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
He's going to hand it off. Pretty good gain on first down.
Yeah, good gain there, about 5 or 6 yards.
For Jones.
Patriots got a big stand to make here. Bluefield can get a first down inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah. We've done it once tonight. Had a big 4th down stop inside the 10. So see if the Patriots can mount another one together and pick it up. A little tighter spread formation, jet motion. We'll throw it out to the jet. And there's David Steele swarming down.
Great
He's
tackle.
able to make a tackle for maybe a loss on the play.
Maybe. It's right at about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, gain of about 2. So that's not bad. That's pretty good defense.
Quick. You can see the speed of David Steele on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. He closed in a hurry. And made a tackle.
Yeah.
Sure tackle.
Yeah, good play there by sophomore David Steele. Bring up 3rd and about 3 here.
You got Max Simpson and Jeremiah Jones in the backfield. Spread formation. 2 receivers on both sides.
Real open there on the wide side, John, but they're coming here to the near side, and it looks like it was tipped at the line.
Yep, it didn't look like the receiver was really looking for that ball. Pax Calhoun was intended receiver on that one. That's going to bring up another 4th down.
Isaiah Conley on that play, John. I wish we had our replay. Isaiah Conley tackled in the backfield.
Really?
He gets up furious. There's no flag because he just gets tackled.
All right, so 4th and a long 2 here. Bluefield can pick up a first down.
They're going to take a timeout here, John.
That's going to leave them with one left for the first half.
Yeah. So we've got just about 6 minutes left to go in the half here, John. Another critical fourth down play. Like, what do you do?
I mean, if you're the Patriots, after having given up a big play, they had the ball, inside the 10-yard line, and you're able to hold them 3 plays in a row, and it comes down to this. I mean, what more can you ask for this Patriot defense so far?
And this is another one of those games, John, that I hope we get to do this every year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody gets their feelings hurt, and like it's a football game. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be a good game. Like, let's keep playing this.
Yeah,
it's great.
Keep playing. Yeah, it's really become a rivalry ever since about 2020 or so, the last 5 years, and it's one of our closer games on the schedule anymore.
Yeah, we don't have to drive to Ohio for this one.
Right.
Which will be our next game.
Yeah, we got
2 weeks.
We got homecoming next.
Homecoming's
Yeah, we got a bye week coming up, and then we got homecoming. So we'll look at the schedule a little bit later.
Homecoming West Side Renegades.
They're having a good year themselves. I think they're 3-1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that is their record, John.
That is
their record.
All right, here we go. Fourth down. Inside the 5-yard line, going to hand it off to. He's not going to get it.
No,
and there's
John, not even
another
close.
Turnover on downs. Landon Riddle, Talon Atkins, Isaiah Conley, Redden. The Patriots defense stones Jones.
That was never even had a chance.
No. What a defensive stand there. 2 in a row by the Patriots defense. This defensive line has come to play tonight.
Yeah, I think maybe the coaching staff there, Bluefield, going to have to redraw some of those plays there for their 3rd and 4th down. All right, Patriots take over here on about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, deep in our own territory. That's one of the drawbacks, but
that's right.
I'd still rather have the ball.
Yes, then a touchdown. Yes, absolutely.
So a little bit tighter formation here.
Yeah, we're just going to hand it off to Silas here, and he's got a hole there, John.
Yeah, he does. And he's still moving. Looks like about a 6 or 7 yard gain on first down.
Yeah, exactly what you want on that play. Yeah. Don't do anything crazy. Just get the ball up the field and give yourself some space.
8. Give him 8.
Incredible.
I mean, you're literally your quarterback's feet are on the goal line, backs against the wall. Give it to number 12.
Yeah.
Reliability on Friday night. There it is.
Just like Indoor Air Incorporated. Silas again going right up the middle.
Boy.
He's got a big hole, John. Big hole.
Oh, nice tackle there made by
Silas absolutely blowing them up. That offensive line doing their job is better than you could ever hope for.
Yeah, give him 16 on that one. Just following through the blockers, getting a hat on a hat, finding the hole. Silas breaking tackles. What you're looking for.
Yeah, he's just hard to bring down.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you get an angle on him and you think, I've got him, do you? Better be careful.
And what's great about this is you're sustaining the drive, you're keeping the clock running, keeping the ball out of the hands of Max Simpson and that explosive Bluefield Beaver offense.
Nelson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, Silas just kind of run out of bounds there.
No gain on the play.
Maybe 2?
Yeah, maybe. Wow. You got 2 on that?
2 on the play.
We'll take it.
We'll take that 2, and then we'll take 10 on this one.
Yeah, and the clock keeps running as well.
Interesting. How does that work, John? Did he not run out of bounds?
I think he was going, I don't know. He was run out of bounds outside of a certain time of the field, of the clock maybe.
If you are at home and you know how that works, let us know.
All right, so we've got these stacked receivers on both sides going to play action. Brock's going to keep it. He's got a little wiggle room there.
And there's a flag coming in late.
Flag coming in late.
Flag on the play.
Brock picked up about 4 on the scramble. No, it wasn't a scramble, called quarterback run.
Yeah, again, a wrinkle we didn't have in our sort of back pocket last year.
See Bluefield Beavers clapping. Going to be a hold on the Patriots.
On the offense, repeat 2nd down.
It's going to take it back just a little bit there. Repeat that 2nd down. I don't know. You know, it's hard to see those from up here, and we've said before, you've said before, there's probably holding on every single play.
Yeah.
It's just which ones you call.
Yeah, it almost looked busted, like a busted play. So it's very possible that Brock was trying to get through a hole in the offensive lineman, grab somebody, just trying to keep somebody off his quarterback. Brock's back to pass. He's got a man. He had 2 men there. Ooh, incomplete. That was intended for Laxton.
Going back to the man from the beginning of the game there, having a great day.
Yeah, Laxton, a couple of receptions for 18 and 15. So try to get out of the hole here. 3rd and long here. 3rd and about 14. 4:09 left in the half.
Yeah, 3rd and very long here, but manageable.
Yeah, it's manageable. I mean, way Silas is running it.
You can almost just hand it.
Yeah. Well, we're not. We're going deep. Try Linksweiler, and that was a little bit too. Looks like Linksweiler kind of got held up around about the 45-yard line and threw the timing off.
So 4th and 15. Micah Cuthbert coming on here to punt.
Yeah. Micah having a good year punting the ball. When he gets his foot on, I mean, he kicked 160 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and nice spirals. He can angle it either way. He's just become an all-around great kicker. Junior season, so we have him for a whole nother year. Penalty on that one really set us back, John.
Yeah, the holding, the dreaded hold call. Ooh, trying to angle this one out of bounds, keep it out of the hands of their speedy guys.
He kind of does.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah,
we'll
take it.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't try to field that one, John. And the angle was coming, but if you catch that, you might have a lane.
Yeah, and it's about a 35-yard change of possession, so that's a nice punt. That leaves no chance of a big return, which the Bluefield Beavers return guys are certainly capable of doing.
Absolutely. But Micah, when he catches them, he definitely kicked one over my head the other day at about 60 yards.
If he gets a hold of it and puts the spiral on it, that thing just cuts through the air, and it's booming.
All right, Patriots back on defense here with 4:06 left to go in the half. Still a tight game, John.
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Look to see the ball in the air right here.
Yes. One way or the other. I'm saying another one of those screen passes. Get back to what was working a little bit. He's going deep, John.
Bradbury's got pretty decent coverage. That ball's going out of bounds, so
it just sailed on him a little bit.
Yeah, it sailed on him. Even if that ball were put pretty close, Bradbury was in good shape. He was tracking the ball. He was within half a step of the receiver. So
Bradbury, one of our more athletic corners. He's fast, but he's also about a 6-foot high jumper.
Yeah, he's not a short. He's very tall, especially for a cornerback. Being over 6 foot tall, 6'1" or so. Had good coverage on that one. Ball was intended for Jamarius Smith. So that's 2nd and 10. Beavers have plenty of time on the clock, even though they just have one timeout.
Yeah, and you can see 2 wide receivers there on the far side. They're coming right back to this side, though.
Yep, hit the little 10 and stop. Trying to rip the ball out. Yeah, that's going to be a first down, about a 14-yard
there had designs on that ball, John.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime you got somebody help, let me see another Bluefield Beaver down. Looks like the receiver, number 7. That's Pax Calhoun. He's down on the ground.
Yeah, our athletic trainer tending to him there. Their trainer's coming across the field to see what the problem is.
Hopefully he's just cramping. Looks like they're trying to stretch.
It has been really humid for Beckler.
Yeah, even though it's probably 66 degrees right now, it's sticky. Yeah, it's pretty sticky.
Sticky for Coal City.
Yeah.
The people in Huntington are laughing at us right now.
Yes. Yeah. It's always a breeze up here.
And he's up.
Yep, good to see that.
Limping just a little bit, but yeah, maybe a cramp.
Yeah, good to see him up. He'll have to come off for a play, but get some water in him, he'll be good to go. Glad to see he's up. But that reception does bring up a 1st and 10 for Bluefield in Patriot territory with under 4 minutes left to go in the half.
The 46-yard line.
So another big defensive effort here. We'll see what the Patriots can do to stop this Bluefield drive. Jet motion across. He's going to throw it out to the jet man.
He's got a little bit of room there, John.
kind of took a bad angle on that one and allowed him to cut back inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Roland Jackson.
Gain of about 9, they're going to call it?
Yeah.
Just short of the first
Just short
down.
of the first, so might see a shot here.
Second and 1. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good time for it, John. About the 37-yard line. Guy can throw the ball well outside of the end zone from this range.
It's definitely within Max Simpson's range.
And they're going to hand it off there.
It's Jones, and he's going to break a tackle.
And he's down about the 25-yard line. Got a first down there. 26 maybe. Got to bring up 1st and 10 there on the 26-yard line.
Yep, Jones shows his ability to get the edge, break a tackle, and pick up first down for Bluefield. See Pax Calhoun checking back into the game.
Flag on the field there, John. A little bit afterwards there.
Yes, this was 30 seconds after the play ended. That flag was thrown, so probably some jawing.
Yeah.
See who's running their mouth here.
Somebody.
Unsportsmanlike.
On Bluefield?
Bluefield.
Yeah, I said a little while ago, John, it's starting to get a little bit chippy, and you got to be careful. Not just what you do, but what you say is quite important.
This is going to cost the Beavers 15 yards, make it 1st and 25. That's a very costly penalty, putting them back almost to midfield.
Yeah, that'll drive Coach Simon absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it will. You know, I don't know what happened, but it's part of the mental game.
Yeah, you never know. The 2:51 left to go in the half here, John. Now they've got a little bit of a mountain to climb. 1st and 25.
1st and 25.
As the clock starts.
See Pax Calhoun walking toward us. He's the outside man on the near side. That's the Bluefield's biggest receiver. Jordan Hess was lined up on the slot inside him. Inside receiver.
Yeah, Pax Calhoun back in the game.
Yep, Simpson back to the snap. Kind of got out of there a little quick. Looks like he was chased down by Riddle and Blankenship.
Yeah, seems like a busted play a little bit, you know, but again, you know, you get a little bit of positive yardage there. It's better than taking a sack.
It didn't feel like he needed to run.
No.
I guess he's got that mental clock in his head where he hasn't had much time, and where he did have a little bit of time on that when he wanted to get out of there. He knew it was coming.
And John, I'm sure Coach Simon has told him all week, if 3 seconds passes and you haven't seen it, you better get out of there. Isaiah Conley's coming for you.
He's coming.
We've said it all year. He's faster than most wide receivers and most quarterbacks. He lined up inside on this play.
Tip motion. Gonna hand it off to Jones.
Nothing doing there, John.
Gonna be met at the line and get a couple yards on that one. It's like Adkins and Red line on that one. It's hard to tell.
It's everybody.
Yeah. So it looks like what we got here, about 3rd down and 18.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, dangerous, really dangerous for the Patriots here, John. Like, you give a guy like Max Simpson and a receiving core like this the ability to just say, all right, we're going for it.
And with this time left, I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get half of it back and then go for it on 4th down.
Sure.
And they're going to hit the seam. Oh, my goodness. Woo, baby.
Tough, straight through his hands. That might have been a touchdown.
That was a touchdown. That was a seam route just like what Herbert Hoover did to us. And that was Jordan Hess that just falls right through his hands. The ball was on the money. Had some heat on it.
The 4th and very long here, John. I think they're just going to go for it. On the positive side of the 50, you're not giving up a whole lot. You're not kicking a field goal from there.
No, and you got a minute left. Patriots do have 2 timeouts remaining, so if we're able to get a stop here, be in pretty good field position. 2 minutes left, maybe put some more points on it.
Only took us 50 seconds in the first one. So.
Yeah, if we can get a stop here. All right, so we've got the empty set, got 5 receivers. Simpson going to run, and...
Oh, and he catches that, John. He's on his way to the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
They're going to give that to him.
Yeah, I don't know what Lynx was... Just kind of give him a shove.
The opposite of what you want to do.
Yeah, that didn't look great. So it ends up with a long touchdown for Bluefield on a 4th and forever.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you think might happen when you're playing a team that throws the ball this much. They're very used to throwing the ball, so a throwing down doesn't scare them.
Yeah, and it's tough playing defensive back. They had 5 receivers running wild out there. The guy caught the ball and able to just turn on the Jets and get in the end zone. And that's going to make it 17-7.
17-7, 106 left in the half.
Patriots 17-point lead, dwindling a little bit here.
In minute 17.
See what Coach Lilly draws up on offense this time, John?
Yeah, depends. I think it depends on the return. If we get a little bit of a return, then might try something. Do we get the ball to start the second half?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. That's right, because we came out like gangbusters.
Scored in 50 seconds.
Yeah, on just a few plays. Bluefield basically getting a 2-for-1 here if the Patriots opt to not try for points.
I think we will, John. I think, this is a big game. You don't want to leave anything on the table. If there's 10 seconds left, maybe you just kind of put the knee down. But if you get the ball anywhere past the 25-yard line, you gotta put some points up or try.
Yeah, and it does depend on the return a little bit. So Eli Rife, kicker for Bluefield's got it teed up at the 40. Christian Linksweiler and Caden Bradbury back to receive the kickoff. Kind of squibs it, and that's a live ball, and Landon.
That's
Laxton's
Cole Laxton again.
Able to corral that one in at about the 30-yard line wisely.
Had a little bit of that last week too.
Yeah, kicked it to Cole. Cole was able to get a little bit of return on one of those from the Scott game.
He's dangerous, John. He is our backup tailback. You probably don't want him to get that.
Yeah, I mean he can run. He can run. He can touch the ball away nice. He can play.
Yep, he's shifty.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Everybody coming out. We got 3 wide receivers. Cole Laxton coming right back out here.
Yeah, we got Lynx and Laxton on the near side. Bradbury, the single receiver, on the far side.
Going right to Silas here, and he's got a huge hole there, John. Gain of about 5. Clock is running. Patriots are going to hurry up here.
Silas Nelson, a gain of 5 on the play. 6-5.
51 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, our clock's a little bit off of what the actual clock is, but it's close enough.
Close enough.
I'm going to give it to Silas again. Follow big Jaden Sheck through the hole.
First down.
It's got first down yardage.
On to 41.
Might be content just running the Silas here.
Could be. If we get any closer there, I mean, take a shot.
Here we go. Oh. All right. Oh, unable to corral that one in. That was KJ Vyers. It's Bradbury on the sideline.
Pass is incomplete.
Clock stopped. There's 25 seconds left in the game, so don't let the zeros fool you. There's 25 seconds left.
Yeah, there's 25 seconds left before half.
Yeah.
Brock had a little bit of running room.
He did have a little running room. I don't know if he could have turned a big gain out of it, but I think he did the right thing throwing it out there, and it was just a tough. I mean, it was a tough throw, tough catch.
But put it in a place where it can't be intercepted.
Right.
Right back to Silas here. A little bit of room, and he makes another 6. There's a penalty marker down
See
again.
a flag. Yep. So we'll check the marker, but he's getting 5 and 6 yards.
Every carry.
Just about every carry.
Flag on the play.
They're going to call another holding play, I think. I see some of the offensive linemen distraught about that.
There's 17 seconds on the clock.
Coach Lee is going to call a timeout here. John, stop the clock. So we don't start the clock when they assess this penalty.
Yeah, so we got 1 timeout left. 17 seconds is actually left, so don't let the double zeros freak out. There's 17 seconds left.
Coach Lilly, after that penalty, Coach Lilly might be more likely to just let it run.
Yeah, I mean, you got a 10-point lead at halftime.
Yeah.
Kind of going backwards here after the hold call. You're 68 yards away from the end zone. 17 seconds left. I wouldn't be shocked.
You might try one shot down the field, see what happens.
Maybe just try like what Bluefield does, throw it to a guy in space, see if he can make some guys miss.
Yeah.
And then he might let Brock throw it 70 yards.
Maybe, because he can.
Because he can.
That's what I want to see.
I want to see that.
Let's see. Challenge maybe accepted. Brock Green, how far can you throw that football? When you're watching this tomorrow, let's see if this challenge is indeed accepted.
Yeah, going to hand it off. He's got a convoy. Nice block. Burleson getting out there. Silas is going to get out of bounds, stop the clock with 12 seconds left, and picks up basically all the penalty yardage and a little bit more with about a 13-yard gain. That's not a first down. That's
third and about 7.
Yeah.
Correction. Third down and 8.
They're going to say 3rd and 8 here.
40-yard line.
So 12 seconds is what is on the game clock. 12 seconds. Got 2 receivers to the far side. And Brock's gonna lay one up here. And that's falls incomplete, little contested ball.
Yeah, Caden Bradbury out there
trying to show his moss moves again. Yeah. He's got 2 or 3 of those like that.
He just about had it, John.
Yeah. And that's going to be 4 seconds left.
4 seconds left in the half.
4th down, 4 seconds left. So you got one play here, barring a penalty.
Brings up 4th down.
I like it. Take some shots. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Every possession counts, especially when you got to kick it to them coming out of halftime.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, they could come out at halftime, have a great drive, and then it's a 3-point game.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get points, you need them. Looks like they're going to go for another play here. Probably a Silas Nelson run. Nope.
Yeah, we're just going to – yeah, okay. So he's just going to take a knee, run the clock out, and that's going to be halftime.
That's going to bring up halftime. We're going to take a quick break, get some messages from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back.
Let the band play.
Bring you Cole Camp Tough TV and the excitement of Independence Patriots football. So grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready for some Friday Night Lights. And as always, let's go Patriots!
We would like to take a minute to say thank you for our sponsors of Cole Camp Tough TV. Without your help, our school's TV production of tonight's football show would not be possible. Many thanks to Ms. Starcher and Ms. Green for making it possible. Here are our prime sponsors.
Nicely's Auto Repair,
Mountaineer Realty,
Pioneer Bank,
Ascend HR,
Southern Wellness Center,
Crab Orchard Pharmacy,
Quality Indoor Air,
Here's our game day sponsors.
Chick-fil-A,
Giovanni's,
City National.
Thank you.
If you don't know the name of your banker, then you need to ask yourself why. Since 1931, Pioneer Community Bank has truly invested in Southern West Virginia, offering a network of banks right here in our communities. We live here, we bank here, we invest here. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products, and true leaders in the banking industry. Because your success is our success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking to buy real estate in Southern West Virginia? Trust the team with over 300 years of experience, proudly serving Southern West Virginia and our veterans. With dedication, loyalty, and pride, our Veterans Loyalty Discount is our way of saying thank you. Call 304-254-9898 or visit wvmre.com. West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate, 1406 Harper Road, Beckley. Your next move starts here. Joshua Harold, Responsible Broker.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I've laid on.
We would like to say thank you to Southern Wellness and Skin Center as a sponsor of Cold Camp Tough TV. They perform great black eye removal. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Hunt, better known as the voice of the Patriots and proud co-owner of West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate. Our entire team at Mountaineer Real Estate are fired up to bring you Cold Camp Tough TV and the excitement of Independence Patriots football. So grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready for some Friday night lights. And as always, let's go Patriots!
I've got all the kids, plus two more. Yeah.
Come on up there. Get up.
accidentally knock it off, I'm sorry. We got 4.
So you're number 3?
I think there was a little bit of something popped out last year. Yeah. These bigger games like this, they usually try to pack on a few more options. But usually we only have 2.
Well,
yeah.
the Independence Marching Patriot Band, under the direction of Raiden Smith, would like to invite you to enjoy our show, The News. The scoop is all about a love-struck couple. Watch as their love progresses each song. The heart of rock and roll, couple days off, hip to be square, and the power of love. Let's go, Marching Patriots!
This is Braden Smith with Golden Hawk Media. This story is on fire. It looks as if this couple has locked both eyes and hearts in the same moment.
So probably about an hour and a half.
It's too hard to get over. What's up, man?
I'm getting ready to find my way out of here, man.
The couple has been spotted in a tropical paradise location. This love is getting serious, as they have decided to take a couple days off.
Let's hear it for both bands tonight.
And welcome back to the second half of this massive AA matchup here. Bluefield Beavers here at Independence High School. Your score is 17-7 in favor of the Patriots at halftime. John, what do our first half stats look like?
Well, you got the big numbers are coming from number 12, Silas Nelson. He's got 153 yards. Averaging about 9 yards a carry, so he's really been the workhorse that's keeping the Patriots ahead in this game. Brock's thrown the ball about 8 times. He's 3 for 8, 67 yards with catches with his long to KJ Vyers, who caught a 34-yard reception, and then Laxton's caught a couple, 1 for 33, or for a total of 33, 1 for 18, 1 for 15. So, yep. Brock's also got about 8 yards rushing if you don't count that last play going for the half where he just kind of killed the clock.
I do not count that.
No, not putting that on there.
So tight matchup, just as we expected, John, and a lot like we expected on one side. Bluefield getting it done through the air, but the Patriots opting to get it done through Silas Nelson.
Yeah, and it's been nice to see Silas out there getting loose, getting free, hitting some holes. Offensive line's doing a great job.
Yeah, I mean, we can't say it enough. The offensive line on this Patriots team is incredible. And young.
Yeah, and very young, and just kind of taking a look at some scores around the area. Some notable schools to see. We've got to see Barnesville, Ohio is up 7-0 off of number 2 in quadruple A, George Washington. So we're going to be seeing the Barnesville, Ohio team here in just a few weeks. Graham and Princeton. Graham has 7, Princeton 13. Herbert Hoover up 33-0 over Point Pleasant. The Shady Spring Tigers are losing to Pikeview 28-6. And the Summers County Bobcats only down 7-0 over Midland Trail Patriots.
Good chance for me to thank one of our primary sponsors here, Edie Schultz and Seeley, attorney at law, ESS. When nothing but the best will do, ESS.
All right, another little squib kick here. Going to be fielded.
Old Lane on the outside
Jones,
there.
And he's going to be cut down, looks like by Landon Riddle.
Yeah, about the 50-yard line.
Yeah, got a return on that one. So
Bluefield's going to want to come out here and get something going pretty quick, get this score as level as they can, and start the second half.
Yeah, last time they had the ball, they scored a touchdown, had a big play from the quarterback to Pax Calhoun to get the ball down inside for a touchdown. So hopefully the Patriots can kind of stymie their momentum a little bit here as we get into the third quarter. Still running the spread. Hand it off to Jones right up the middle, and he's going to be stacked up just maybe a gain or 2.
Maybe about 2 there, John.
I think Riddle tripped him up, and then everybody else cleaned it up.
The secret Landon Riddle trick. He'll hit you high or low, John. He doesn't care.
No.
Feels like it's cooling down a little bit out there,
Yeah,
John.
I can feel the cool air. It's kind of feels pretty good. Good football weather.
Yeah, we're starting to get there.
Yeah, starting to get there. Not last week we didn't. Whew.
No, that was abysmal.
It was hot. All right, going to throw it out here. And he's going to be turned back inside by Silas, and then Conley's going to drag him down from behind.
Yeah,
That's
John,
Jordan Hess.
You're just not getting away from it.
Yeah, and once he gets his mitts on you, it's lights out. Good effort, though. I mean, he chased him all the way to the sideline and then chased him back. So there's a great example of that Conley motor at work.
Yeah, and it'll be the whole game. You know, like you said earlier, these guys are all in great shape, and it's the whole game.
Yeah, there's a look at Conley. He's averaging almost 2 sacks a game. Hadn't been able to get to the quarterback yet tonight. They're getting rid of it really quick to try to mitigate that pass rush of the Patriots. So Conley's still making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's been close.
Yeah. Got third down here. He's going to throw it out to the edge, and that's going to fall incomplete, bring out 4th and about 6.
Yeah, this seems to be a punting situation here, John.
Yeah, you never know. Just barely across the 50. It's kind of risky, but I can see where they might try to go for it, but they're going to punt it and try to pin the Patriots deep.
Yeah, I would for sure. And watching their punters punt before the game, they do have a punter who can and have a good boot on it. Like he was kicking some 45-yard punts. It's not, not 70 yards, but that's all you need here.
Yeah, all you need. Try to get it outside. Keep it out of the hands of Linksweiler and Bradbury, who are back for the return. Maybe try to angle it out of bounds. That's what they did last time. He's going to give him a chance. It's going to go to Bradbury, it looks like. He may not just want to let that one go.
Yeah, the coverage is tight there. You pick that up, all kinds of risk in there, John.
So only, looks like about a 20-yard punt, 21-yard punt. So not the biggest change of field position here, but Patriots do have the ball just outside their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, and a good defensive stop there right off the bat. Exactly what we wanted to see coming out of halftime. Get the ball back in our hands, and let's see what this offense can do.
Yeah, got a chance here to show you this. KJ Virus, Patriot Player of the Week, sponsored by West Virginia Mountaineer Real Estate. See KJ there yesterday with Randy Hunt.
Voice of the Patriots.
Voice of the Patriots.
You can hear him maybe coming through the loudspeakers here.
Yeah. All right, Brock and Silas in the backfield. Got 3 receivers over here. Going to throw it out to KJ. Oh, KJ let that one bounce off his hands. Kind of took his eyes off of it, trying to look upfield. He catches that every time in practice.
Every single time, and 99% of the time in games. But you never know. I mean, even pros drop them. It happens.
That could have been something, too. Looked like he had some blocking.
He did.
And Linksweiler and Bradbury out in front. So I'm going to try a similar formation here to 3 receivers.
Hand off to Silas there. He's stacked up right at the line.
Oh, yeah, may have lost a yard on that one.
Yeah, going to bring up 3rd and long here, John. Maybe the first loss of the game, rushing loss of the game.
Silas Nelson lost 2 on the play. 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Trips to the near side here.
Yep. Got Bradbury out there by himself on an island. Looks like he might try Bradbury deep on this. By himself, he can beat the man. Looks like he's going to try to do that. He's going to throw it up to Bradbury, and it's, just over the outstretched hands.
Looks a little contact there at the end.
Yeah,
John,
it looked like a little contact that slowed Bradbury up a little bit to try to could have made him catch up with the ball.
That's 4th down for the Patriots.
But that's no flag on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down, bring out Micah Cuthbert to punt it.
Couple defensive stands there here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, both sides.
Yeah, definitely a little different than the Patriots' first possession of the first half. Had about 6 plays and a touchdown.
Yeah, both teams coming out trying to do something a little different, and maybe it just didn't work. Nice punt there by Micah Cuthbert.
Yeah. Gets it back out to about, it takes a little Patriot roll, gets about 5 extra yards.
I'm not sure that wind is actually going to help it move, but they can try.
Punt will be down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Beavers.
Yeah, it's about a 34-yard punt by Micah. Change of field position.
Kind of right back where we started a little bit, John.
Yeah, so no harm done so far. Just took about 3 minutes off the clock.
Both teams seem to be trying to find their footing here in the 3rd quarter, maybe get some of that momentum back from the first half.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches have made adjustments, and it seems the adjustments are working as the defenses are able to stop some of these, both on both sides.
Yeah,
stop the offenses of these teams. Max back. Oh, what a throw! Wow. Bring him down. Silas got him. Yeah, that was a big time throw right there. He was covered. And he just absolutely thread the needle.
Yeah.
Put it right where he had to be, perfectly in stride on a rope.
Yeah, it looked like Silas was underneath coverage there, and it just fit it right on the inside of him.
For a split second, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
Yeah, me too.
And then it just hit the receiver right in the chest. All right. Oh, we got to wrap him up. There we go.
Nice tackle there.
That's Silas bringing him down.
Really nice tackle there by Silas.
I mean, it's a loss on the play, I believe. Looks like a loss of 1.
Probably down at the 26-yard line.
Good no call by the ref there, I think.
Yeah, I think that was just,
he's just holding on.
The receiver just popped up real quick and, Nelson Silas just finishing the tackle.
8:20 here, 2nd and 12.
A little no huddle here from the Beavers. Keep an eye on Pax Calhoun. He's the nearest receiver at the bottom of your screen, number 7.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking his way, John, going
throw
deep.
it to him. And that one's out
way out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah. So that helps the Patriots' cause a little bit, bringing up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 13.
Seemed like a miscommunication, John. Like Pax came up short on a little in route, and I think Max was thinking he was going to go long.
Yeah, he kind of ran more in than to the post, and it looked like Max threw the post route, and he just wasn't there. Had some mustard on to it when landed in the white stripe at the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and you can never fault a quarterback for that. Really, like it looks bad on video when you're watching it. It looks bad.
Short.
Yeah,
yeah.
If it's short, it can go the other way. Yeah.
All right, spread formation. Got 3 receivers to the near side. Five receivers total.
Yeah, big 5-wide receiver set here.
And that's knocked down. Nice defense by Cole Laxton.
Cole Laxton showing those basketball hands.
Yeah, got the PBU on that one. That brings up a 4th and long here for Bluefield. So more of a 4-down territory here.
Yeah, Bluefield, I expect them to go for this.
Definitely.
They scored on that 4th and long there in the first half.
And it was 4th and 20. So this one's much more attainable, 4th and 13-ish.
Yeah, some people say 4th in California.
What we got here? Looks like equipment.
Yeah, some kind of equipment timeout here. Somebody's not really sure. Oh, sometimes they wear those long socks to hide the fact that their knees are not covered.
Could be that. Could be the mouthpiece. You never know. But officials on top of it make sure everybody's got properly equipped.
Nobody likes those knees going over the knees. So they just pull those socks up a little bit. Maybe you don't notice.
All right, 5 receiver set here. I see some motion.
10 seconds on the play clock.
You see Chadley Stanbeck come in, inside receiver. And he's looking toward Pax, and that's in and falling complete. And that's a turnover on downs. So Patriots will take over on downs, holding the Bluefield Beavers to just a couple of first downs and then get the ball back.
Yeah, John, turning into a defensive game here.
So far, almost halfway through this first quarter or third quarter, and not really many yards being picked up. Definitely different than the first half. So Patriot offense coming over for their second possession, try to get some yards to go. Weren't able to get a first down on the first possession.
That's right.
Kind of hit a wall when KJ had that drop.
Yeah, that was probably their first down. But like we said it happens.
Yeah.
You got to put those out of your mind.
Got that same formation here though. 3 receivers to the near side.
It looks like Bradbury down here.
Yeah, they're pressing him a little bit. And there's Nelson
Silas
with a big hole.
Big hole.
Give him 10.
Without that trip, John, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's over 200 on that one. He doesn't get tripped.
Yeah. Up to about 163 now.
So there's your first down for the Patriots in the third quarter.
There we go. Give it to Silas. Can't go wrong. Same formation.
The reverse commentator's curse.
And
right
off
back
to him again.
Silas. And he's got another big hole.
And saw a flag come flying into the backfield.
From way back at the back, Judge.
Yeah.
If that's holding, John, that fellow must have the best eyes on the planet.
And it looks like it is.
He's binoculars for eyes. He was 30 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he chucked it. Holding on the Patriots. Going back to up 10. And the officials hearing it from the Patriot faithful.
As they always will, John. As they will.
Think this is a rivalry game?
I think so.
Yeah.
The natives are restless.
Look out, Brock. Uh-oh. Yep. Brock getting caught from the backside. He's getting ready to get rid of it, and the ball gets knocked away and recovered by Jones, and Bluefield's in business inside the red zone. Turnover by the Patriots.
Yeah, huge swing on that holding call, John.
Yeah, it's just like one thing happens and it's this cascade of effect. So, but the Patriots defense has held pretty well so far. Really just had one play just one play that they've had on, a bust on defense. But Patriot defense has played pretty well tonight, and they got another tough ask here with 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Bluefield coming out, 4 receivers. Gonna hand it off to Jones. He's gonna be tackled there.
Gain of about 3, I think.
Yep, looks like Landon Phelan.
Jones with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, bring up about second and 7. Give him 3-yard gain on the play.
13-yard line.
3 receivers to the far side. You got Pax down here by himself. In single coverage matched up with Christian Linksweiler.
Christian playing some tight coverage here. I'd really like to see that.
Yeah, he doesn't have any help behind him either. So he's on an island. Linksweiler Island down there.
Yep, 7 seconds on the play clock here.
Yeah, down to 5, 4. And they get the snap off. He's looking for Pax. That's it. Oh, he drops it.
Hits his hands and he drops it.
Yeah.
Calhoun is incomplete.
He just dropped it. Hit him in the hands. It was a touchdown. Tough catch, but brings up 3rd and 7. 6:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Bluefield inside the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Yeah, John, their 3rd down's kind of irrelevant in this situation because they're going for it on 4th down anyway.
Definitely four down territory here inside the 20. All right, same formation. You got Links on an island down here with Pax, and they're going to hand it off to Jones, and he's going to be met.
Strange call, John.
He's going to be met there by Redmond Conley in the backfield.
If you had a touchdown on that last play, I might just go right back to it.
Yeah. And it was the same coverage. Links on his own, manned up on him, and they opted to run it. But they are going for it. So
yeah, 4th. So you have 4th and about 6.
Actually, I see the kicker. They're going to kick it.
Yeah, I said they do have a field goal kicker.
Yep. So Eli Rife on to try to add 3 points.
Watch for some trickeration, just in case. Never know when the quarterback is the holder what's going to happen.
Yeah. About a 29-yard field goal attempt.
Should be doable.
Yep. You have the quarterback is the holder. And the kick is down. He got it up, and that looks good to me.
Looks good to me too, John, and it is.
Yeah, so put 3 points on the board for the Bluefield Beavers, and that brings the score a little bit tighter. Patriots only up by 7 now, 10-17. Just one play lead.
Yeah, John, I'll tell you, it could have been worse.
The defense has come, rising to the task. They've been put in impossible situations.
Yep.
Bluefield's had the ball inside the 10-yard line
3 times.
3 times and have come away with no
3
touchdowns.
Points. Yeah,
no touchdowns and 3 points. So you can't rag on the defense. They're doing their job. Offense has just got to get it in gear a little bit and put some drives together. Pick up a few first downs and put some points on the board.
Yeah. And as usual, thanks to our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Amana dealer and HVAC specialist. Call Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212.
All right, Eli's back. He's going to put this one in the air and give Bradbury a chance. He catches it on the run out across the 20, 25.
Bradbury's got a lane on this wide side here. He's got the corner, John.
40. Nice stiff arm out of about the 45-yard line where the Patriots have pretty good field position.
Big Bradbury has turned into an absolute nightmare out there.
Yeah, he's had quite a few electrifying returns this year. Just add that one down as another.
As he's doing, they're kicking it to him more and more and more. I think he's getting a feel for it. Like there's a little bit of a rhythm to kick returns.
Yeah, and he kind of caught that one going against the grain. Looked like we had the left return on. He was running to the right when he caught it, so that may have thrown off the kick coverage team. They got out of their lanes a little bit, and then once he had Linksweiler still that edge on him, he was able to turn the corner and pick up pretty good gain on the return. So 3 receivers to the far side. Looks like, is this KJ over here on the near side by himself?
This is Christian Linksweiler.
Linksweiler, okay. There's
Silas cutting up field, gain of about 6 there.
Can't go wrong with that. 6-yard gain on first down.
Every time. Give it to me every time. 5:14 left to go in the 3rd quarter. This 3rd quarter's been moving, John.
It has been moving. Even with a Bluefield Beaver field goal. Low snap. Brock corrals it, throws it out to Laxton. Laxton makes a spin, makes a man miss, and he's got to have enough for a first down. Nice move.
I said it earlier, John. Cole Laxton is very shifty.
Yeah, that's a nice little pitch and catch there. Give Laxton and Brock 5 yards. That would be a first down. So that's a nice job picking up a first down. Start this drive off, crossing midfield. Now we're in Bluefield territory.
You got Cole Laxton down here on the near side this time. Interesting to see if they just go right back to this play. Nope, back to Silas Nelson. He's got a lane. Good night, John. That's another 15 yards.
Yeah, give him 16. That's Silas with 16. And a first down on first down. Move those chains.
Bluefield Beaver getting up a little bit slow there, John.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holding his stomach a little bit, might have been a little bit, had the wind knocked out of him or something.
It's nothing fancy what we're doing.
Nope.
But we're executing it at an extremely high level. These offensive linemen are getting out of their stance. The guys that are pulling and trapping are laying the boom, and Silas is cutting right off of those blocks to find the holes and getting chunk yardage on 15, 16 yards. Took this picture today of these young men, and you know, I got hashtag invisible dogs down there because they don't get any attention. The only time they get attention is if somebody gets sacked or
That's right.
Negative attention. So we want to give these guys some love. And you think they're a tight group, you just look at them. I said, y'all take a picture. Like I had them do a couple serious ones. And I said, y'all do whatever you want. And they immediately put their arms around each other and start grinning.
Yep, that's a group right there.
That's what you want out of your offensive line. These guys played together for a couple years now. Got really great team chemistry. And it helps that they're all enormous.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt, John. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. All right, 3 receivers to the far, near side, the wide side of the field.
Yep, Caden Bradbury up there by himself.
Yeah, looks like we got Burleson in there as his tight end.
Brock calls his own number on that one, gains maybe 2.
Brock Green with the keeper
Give
play.
Brock a couple. Brock's got 10 yards rushing on the game.
Need a 2 on the play.
Bring up second down and 8.
Second down. Over the 28-yard line.
Patriots going a little quicker here. Fake to Silas, throw it out to KJ. He corrals it in this time, reads the block.
And he's got the edge, John.
Nice. Yeah, that was a nice run by KJ. He was really sprung on that by the block of Cole Laxton. Cole Laxton really plastered onto his guy and was able to I don't want to say hold because he wasn't holding, but he kept his block long enough so that KJ could read him and get down the field.
He was maintaining his block.
Maintaining his block.
Definitely not holding.
Not sure how long that one was.
Some yards.
Some yards. I hand it off to Silas. Hopefully he can get some yards.
He's still going for some yards. Gain of about 9.
With the carry.
Patriots marching down the field here, John. 3:30-ish left to go in the quarter. It's a good time for the Patriots to get a touchdown.
Yeah, picking it up at a pretty good clip here. Ball spotted at about the 12, so not quite inside the...
What do you call that formation, John? And that's going to be a Patriot touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Give it to him.
12-yard touchdown, Silas Nelson.
Silas waltzing his way to 200 yards, John.
Yeah, over 200. That's his 3rd touchdown on the day, too. So what an answer by this Patriot offense to come in there after the Bluefield drives it down, gets the Max. All right, what's wrong with Max? Well, great answer by the Patriot offense there. Get a touchdown after the field goal scored by Bluefield Beavers. So we got Micah out there now, try to add on the extra point. I'm not entirely sure what the holdup is here. Micah just said, "Let me drop kick it."
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe some kind of flag or something. I didn't see the flag hit the ground, but there was some kind of conference.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Bluefield. Yeah. So
they'll assess that on the kickoff. And old MC Hammertoe will get in and stick this one through the uprights.
Yep, let's see it. Riddle snapping, Brock holding, Micah kicking. Ooh, some heat on that snap.
Yeah, Brock with the hands.
Yep, nice mechanism. So that's good. And that puts another point on the board. So Patriots back up about 14 with the score 24-10. About 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Patriots rolling. Nice close-up shot there of Big Diesel and Mr. Max Lilly. Patriots fans getting back into it up here, John?
Yes, for sure. You know, Silas been a beast today, following the blocks of that offensive line, who is executing at a very high level. So give those guys some love.
He'll be, my prediction, John, he'll be 900-plus yards after today.
It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm not going to do any math in my head because I'm just not.
That's fair. That's
fair.
fair.
He had 153 yards at halftime, so we've already seen what he was able to do, running off chunks of 10, 16, 12. So, and you can thank those guys right there.
Yeah, absolutely, John. Those Monday speed workouts paying off. He hits that hole with serious velocity. Micah Cuthbert coming on here to boot this one off. And he's just going to squib that one down. Really well fielded there. And down about the 40-yard line.
Pretty good coverage, only about an 8-yard return there by the speedy returner, Bluefield. And that's where Bluefield's going to take over on first down.
It looked like Tylee Simon there on that return.
Yeah, number 8, Tylee Simon. He's usually out there in one of those 4 receiver sets.
Patriots defense back on the field, trying to maintain that defensive nightmare that they've created this second half.
Yeah, kudos to this Patriot defense so far. Really stepping up to the task. These guys, big guys in the middle. Conley, Redden, Big Diesel, Carson Jones, Alex Blankenship, Talon Atkins, Landon Phelan, Landon Riddle.
And Alex playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Pick up this secondary as best you can. And
Max Simpson going to run the ball here, just going to trot out of bounds smartly. Well covered on that quarterback scramble there. Just do the smart thing.
Yeah, he did the smart thing, and then the Patriot defense did the smart thing by not tattooing him as he was going out of bounds.
You hate to see that.
On their own sideline.
You and I both watch a lot of college football. You see it every week, and every time I'm scratching my head. What are you doing?
It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
No,
he wants you to hit him.
Yes, you're not proving anything.
They're baiting you to hit him out of bounds.
Yeah, come on. Give me my 15 yards.
Yeah, I'll take 15 and take a licking any day. Single receiver on our side over here is Pax Calhoun. Definitely got a target on his back because he's going over the middle.
Oh, and it's...
Ooh, that one looks like
his arm, or maybe his arm was tipped there by maybe Alex Blankenship. Hard to see who it was.
Could have been Conley. But that's going to bring up third down about 6 because that ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, it could have been Talon Adkins. He was back there, too. It's really hard to say. Looks like KJ Vyers coming in here at safety.
Yeah, a little different look here. KJ, you can't see him on your screen because of the tight shot, but he's standing at about the zone 40.
Yeah.
About 20 yards, about 15 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown prevention.
Yards. Yeah. Deep safety look.
Yeah, I see David Steele's cheating up here.
I don't even call that a safety. I call that center field.
Going deep.
And KJ might get there. Oh, but that was incomplete. Looking for Pax Calhoun. Too much mustard. Fourth down.
He had him open.
Yeah.
If he gets it just a little less on that ball.
Yeah, a little more air on it. Let him run underneath it. Had 2 Patriots there in defense. So KJ coming off the field now as Linksweiler and Bradbury come on to
receive the punt.
Yeah. Look alive here. 4th and 6. You never know what they might try to do.
Trickeration. It's hard to say. High snap there, and he gets it off.
Yeah.
Decent punt
there,
there,
that's
John.
a pretty good punt. Might want to let that one bounce.
Yeah, they're going to let that one roll. Just stay away from it. Down about the 21-yard line.
We'll take it. Could have caught it maybe, but it's a 5-yard difference on that. So that's where the Patriots will take over with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter with a 14-point lead. So Patriots coming off a touchdown drive on their last possession. They'll do it both through the air and on the ground, largely through the big, powerful legs of Silas Nelson, though. And here come the Patriots to start this next one.
2.5 minutes left in this quarter, John. Plenty of time left in the game for both sides. What the Patriots want in this case, I think, is just a long, sustained drive. Let's get down there, take a bunch of time off the clock, and get a touchdown.
I would be very satisfied with that. We've got a trips bunch formation here. We'll throw it. Here we go. Throw it out to Linksweiler.
And he drops it.
That's an incomplete pass, folks. What are they doing? That is an incomplete pass.
That's an incomplete pass.
10 times out of 10 every day of the week.
Yeah.
That's an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
They're acting like that's a fumble. Are you kidding me? That's bad.
That's atrocious.
All right, I ain't like this.
Yeah.
That is bad.
That's bad. That is bad.
That is bad.
Rewind that, folks. Our replay is broken tonight. Rewind that. Go back and look at Christian Linksweiler take that helmet-to-helmet hit, too.
There wasn't a second thought in my mind that was an incomplete pass.
Of course. He does not make a football move.
Didn't even think about it. I mean, it bounced off his hands.
Yes. Yeah, it's frustrating, John. Referees playing a part in the game they have no business playing a part in. Read the rules, maybe.
First down, Bluefield. Again, the Patriots defense called upon in a hard situation inside the 20. See what kind of response they can do here. And he's going to be met. Isaiah Conley coming right down the line, falls on his ankles, and stops him for about a 3-yard gain.
About 3 there.
It's bad.
Yeah, that's just
bad.
I mean, what do you do, John? What do you do? That's unconscionable.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Clock running, inside 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Bluefield doing a little no huddle here, getting the play called in. Got an up back. He's going to throw it out here. Is that it? Well, that should be a fumble, too.
Yeah, where's your fumble?
Let's see the fumble on that. Yeah. That's the exact same call that Linksweiler had.
Yeah, I think the Patriot faithful down here are saying the same thing we're saying, John.
Well,
let's call it both ways. How about that?
We're Coal City minded.
Yeah, we all are. Again,
third down.
All right, third
public
down.
Service announcement.
Yeah. Third and about 8 here.
And again, I'm not sure the third down actually means anything. They're probably going for it on fourth down.
Yeah,
anyway.
It does. Yeah, definitely. They're going this 4-down territory. And they're in field goal range, so they got that in their pocket, too.
There's a timeout, Independence. The Patriots going to take a timeout, talk about it here?
Yep, that's the Patriots' first of the second half, so they'll have 2 remaining for the game. About a minute and a half left in the third. I guess we can.
Yeah, we can take a quick break here to hear from our sponsors.
I would like to say thank you to Southern Wellness and Skin Center as a sponsor of Coal Camp Tough TV. They perform great blackout removal. Thank you. We would
friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I was late.
Yeah, we are back here. Patriots defense coming back onto the field.
Yep. So Bluefield got 2 plays here to get a first down inside the 20-yard line after a questionable call by the officials. I mean, Pax, he's hitting the numbers with that, but not able to quite rein that in around the 10-yard line. So that's 4th down.
Fourth and 7 there, John. Great coverage by Christian Linksweiler.
Was definitely all over him. I'm sure he had some kind of impact to get that ball knocked out of there. see Landon Riddle there trying to get the crowd into it, get some noise day there on this big fourth down with just a minute left in the third.
How many mills down below us getting the crowd all jazzed up, John, running back and forth? Let's see what Coach Simons can draw up here.
Empty formation, might see a motion.
That's going to be a timeout, Bluefield. They're going to take a minute to think about it, John?
Yep,
see what they can come up with.
So both teams have 2 minutes or 2 timeouts left for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, we'll take this opportunity to hear from another one of our sponsors.
If you don't know the name of your banker, then you need to ask yourself why. Since 1931, Pioneer Community Bank has truly invested in Southern West Virginia, offering a network of banks right here in our communities. We live here, we bank here, we invest here. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products, and true leaders in the banking industry. Because your success is our success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing London.
With these creative, super creative kids in the broadcasting program. And it looks like we're having dueling timeouts.
Dueling timeouts here, John.
Patriots taking their timeout.
What is happening right now?
A little gamesmanship between Coach Lilly and Coach Simon, maybe.
Yeah, I
but
guess.
So that's going to leave the Patriots with 1, and Bluefield will still have 2.
Yeah, interesting. A little bit of a chess game going on down there, John, that I think nobody is a part of but those two.
I think it, yeah, and I think it lets you know just how important this play is.
Yeah.
To have basically 3 timeouts taken consecutively before the ball snaps. So.
Yeah, both coaches think that this is a very important play here. You know, if this is a stop for Independence, you know, we get the ball right back and maybe march down the field again.
Yeah, you know, kind of got bit by a bad bug on that last one with the turnover, and Patriots have been moving it really well, so I hope that doesn't kill our offensive momentum the next time we get the ball.
Yeah, let's hope here. So let's see what we got here,
Big
John,
play.
after all these timeouts. And
Simpson goes back to pass. He's got a man open. He's going to have a first down. Silas is right there. Had great coverage. Looked like he even got a hand in there on the ball.
Yeah, he's trying to rip it out, I think.
Yeah, Tylee Simon able to secure it, make a great catch, and that brings up 1st and goal for the Bluefield Beavers under a minute and a half left in the game.
Yeah.
Or in the third quarter, sorry.
Yeah, well, I'd take a minute and a half left in the game, John.
Yeah, me too. So, you know, the Beavers just one touchdown away from a one-play game here.
That's right. So interesting to see. I'm guessing we're going to see some running here. They've had a little bit of success.
Yeah, they got a blocking back in there off the left side, and they're going to follow him, and he's going to be eaten alive.
Absolutely wrangled by Isaiah Conley there, John.
Conley and Talon Atkins right there wrangling him in the backfield for a loss on the play. So mark that down as a tackle for loss for Conley and Talon Atkins.
Both having a great game.
Yeah, Talon's been been ferocious, and this Conley's looks like beast mode.
And he's just a great kid. Talon Atkins, great kid. He's out here, you know, being crazy on the football field. And we saw him earlier in the day. What was he talking about? Was it football? He wanted to know his grades and his credits. Like, what a guy.
All right, second down, 2nd and goal. The Pax out here. He's looking for Pax.
Going wide side again.
Oh, that could be a penalty.
They're not going to throw a flag on that one, John. Looks like their legs might have got tangled up.
Yeah, I think now looking at taking a little second to think about it, I think their feet kind of got tangled up.
Yeah.
And good no call on that.
Happens all the time. You know, legs going everywhere. Everybody's sprinting, doing their best.
So 2 plays for the Bluefield Beavers to get it into the end zone. They also have a field goal capability, but with 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, ignore the double zeros, and they're going.
All right, we'll check the penalty, but that's a touchdown for Pax, Max to Pax.
Yeah,
Calhoun.
I'm assuming that's some kind of defensive penalty, but you never know. The legal receiver downfield.
Yeah. How about ineligible receiver downfield?
It's going to mark off that touchdown.
Yeah, mark that off. Back them up a little bit. Replay the down. So it's still the third quarter.
It is still the third quarter.
There's still 7 seconds left on the clock. So disregard the double zeros. 7 seconds left. And it's still going to be third and goal to go. They're just outside the 10 now, about the 11. Caden McKinney running our scoreboard tonight, doing a good job.
He is doing a good job. First time
ever. EJ dressing tonight, so glad to see EJ back out there.
Yeah.
And Caden's doing a fine job. It's hard to get the match up perfectly, but there's 6 seconds, 5. And Max is in trouble, and that's going to be Isaac Redden going in there.
Big Isaac Redden there. What do I always say about Isaac Redden, John? There's no place in the world he'd rather be playing his football than right here in Coal City.
Absolutely, and we're glad to see Isaac out there making plays.
Ball spotted at the 16-yard line.
Take a look at Redden. 6'4", 295 pounds. Has a touchdown this year in the first game of the season. Got a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
We call that a thick six.
The thick six. So that brings on the fourth quarter, guys.
Yeah, we're going right into the fourth quarter here. Patriots up 24-10, 4th and 16 for Bluefield.
Yeah, it's a heck of a way to start the fourth quarter, kind of a do or die here play for Bluefield. Not the end of the game by any means, but it's all or nothing. They got to get a touchdown. They can't get a first down. And I'd say they're going to go for it. I don't see them kicking.
Switch over to Tristan Burkhold's camera here. Get a nice close-up shot of the defense. Get a little inside look of what's going on there in the huddle. The face of Christian Linksweiler. His head's all sweaty there. Looks like you got a new haircut.
Gotta keep it fresh and tight.
Oh, yeah. That's what they say. Sometimes they come in and say, yeah, look at my haircut. I'm like, it looks the same. Did you get a haircut? I can't tell.
Helps to have hair. That's all I'm jealous of.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go back to those days. Maybe. It's way easier to fix this in the morning.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything that'll fix mine.
I think it's called Gillette.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so 4th and 16 here. Looks like they're coming out 4 wide receivers.
Yeah, got 2 and 2. Jones in the backfield is going to block.
Going deep over the middle and almost
incomplete, no flags. And another turnover on downs by this Patriot defense.
Just incredible.
I mean, that's the 4th time the Patriot defense has had their backs to the wall inside the 10-yard line and have stiffened up and prevented 0 points.
Yeah, John, we're going back to some 90s lyrics, doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Bluefield, I mean, if they're able to score just half of the times they've been down there, it's a tie ball game.
That's right.
So really, take your hat off to this Patriots defense, keeping us in the game, and holding this electric Bluefield offense to only 10 points so far.
Kind of against all odds, and with extra players on the other side.
Yes.
Brock handing off to Silas here.
Got an extra blocker in the
Just
backfield.
Straight up the middle.
Yep. Like Landon Phelan leading the way on that one.
Nice to see Phelan getting some offense.
Yeah, they kind of bring him in sometimes as an extra blocking back. Sometimes he'll play at sniffer position with Landon Burleson.
He really is sort of your Mike Allstott fullback, lead the way kind of guy.
Give Silas 4 on that carry. Bring up 2nd and 6. Same formation. Basically, where Landon Phelan's going to take you to the football. Yep. All right, nice gain.
Yeah, nice gain there. We're going to have 3rd and short.
Third down and 1.
Give Silas 5 on that one.
Yeah, Silas coming out here briefly. Cole Laxton coming in for a replacement. Look like Silas just maybe cramping or
got a little hitch in his giddy up. Maybe turned an ankle or something. Hopefully he's okay. But Cole Laxton coming into the game, he's no slouch when he's got the ball in his hands.
No, he's sneaky. He's maybe not the size of Silas.
He's probably going to get a touch right here. Yeah, handed to Laxton. And there he goes.
And he's free for the first down.
Yeah, looks like he got about 6 yards, too.
With a carry.
Yeah, he actually told me the other day, we were talking about him being the backup tailback, and he said, well, sometimes I don't really want to be a tailback. And I said, well, I don't care. You're good at it.
Okay, got a similar formation. Just Phelan switch sides here. Get the sniffer and him in there. Oh, he's going to be met in the backfield.
Yeah, 3 Beavers in the backfield that time. Some kind of missed assignment or something.
Yeah, it's like a loss of 4.
Silas coming right back on.
Yep, Nelson back out into the game. It's good to see him.
That's going to bring up 2nd and long.
Yeah, had a loss on that one, so 2nd about 14. Rolling clock here, right around 10 minutes, so 2 minutes have elapsed in the 4th, and it cannot tick any faster, if you ask me.
That's right. And there's going to be a flag. That's going to be probably a false start.
That's not what we need. We're already backed up, and it's going to back up the Patriots to 2nd and really long, 2nd and 19 or so. So a 5-yard penalty. That
changes the play call just a little bit, John. Maybe not.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not with the kind of chunk yardage we've been getting on these run plays. It's hard to say.
It's just 2nd down. If you could try to get the penalty yardage and the lost yardage back on this play. Yeah, we're out of that heavy formation. Still handing it off to Silas.
He gets a little bit of that yardage back. Maybe 4 or 5 yards. Maybe 4 yards.
Yeah. Give him 5.
Third down to 14.
Okay, got a 3rd down here. Patriots better get a pretty good chunk of yards, or you'll see Micah Cuthbert on the punt. Here's Brock back to pass. And he's got a man over the middle, and he's going to be really, really close to 1st down yard. I think he's going to be about a yard short. That's Caden Bradbury on the reception.
Caden Bradbury with the catch.
I think he got about 12.
For a 1st down, Patriots.
That's not enough.
I don't think so.
That's not enough for a 1st down.
No, I think Randy was misreading the sticks on that one. And there it is, 4th down.
Yeah, it's 4th down. It's close.
It is close.
4th and about 3.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and punt this one away.
Try to flip the field position here. Under 9 minutes to play. Bluefield down 2 scores. You got a punt here.
Yeah, a lot of time left in the game. Nice
Micah gets off a great punt, puts it over the head of the returner.
And it just rolls
gets a Patriot bounce,
John.
And it is going to be downed inside the 5-yard line. Mark it at the 2. That's the 2nd time they've done it this year.
Incredible.
That's a weapon. What a weapon.
Yeah, that's a crazy split of the field.
That's a 65-yard punt.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I know firsthand what that looks like going over your head, John.
Yeah. I mean, he kicked it over the returner's head, who's back at a normal place where the ball would normally land. And Micah kicks it over his head and goes for 65.
It's unreal.
Yeah, great punt by Micah. Micah averaging somewhere in the 50s on his punts today.
Crazy.
So that call to punt looks really good now.
That's right.
Pinning them back inside their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, with 8 minutes left to go in the game, this is a good spot to be in.
They're going to hand it off to Jones, and he's going to be met.
Yeah, at this point, John, you're just trying to get away from the end zone.
Yeah,
you don't want to give up a safety.
Got to get your back out of the hole here, and looks like Talon Atkins is down grabbing a knee. That's not good. So we're going to give him a minute to get some attention. The trainer out there. Hope Talon's all right.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's had a great season, a great game. So we get another close-up shot there of that massive defense.
Yeah, they've played big time today. We'll take a commercial break while we look after Talon.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break here, hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you.
Crab Orchard Pharmacy is your fast, friendly, locally owned pharmacy for over 35 years. We are a proud supporter of Independence High School. Go Patriots!
I was late.
Hi, and we are back.
Yep, got Talon off the field. He walked off, a little bit of help, and they're checking him out on the sideline now. I hope you're all right, bud. All right, so back to the game. 2nd and 10 after the no gain on the play, after play made in the backfield.
Yeah, Bluefield's offense really made for these situations, John. These like quick screen passes and stuff that they throw.
Yep, just like that. Oh, it just falls at the feet of the intended receiver, but it was
from
there.
our angle, it looked like that was going to be a completed pass.
Yeah, it looked like Jordan Hess was going to at least catch that and get to the sideline, but fell right at his feet. So it's going to bring a 3rd down up for the Bluefield Beavers.
Yep. 3rd and a long 10 here, like crowded back there by their end zone.
Still got their backs against the wall against this Patriots defense is just playing lights out so far today.
John, and if you have to punt here, it's a really tough place to punt
It's
from.
a very tough place to punt from, hopefully, and you're not going to go for it here.
No,
you can stop them here, you're punting. But, you know, they picked up 3rd and 4th and 20 today, so this is not out of the realm of possibilities. So Max is back, and he's throwing the seam, and he's got it. Oh, and he dropped it. Wow. So
difficult. Looked like
had to come back a little bit. Jordan Hess on that one.
Going right back to Jordan Hess.
Yeah, Jordan Hess hit him right in the back shoulder, but unable to reel that one in, and that's going to bring up a difficult punt for Bluefield backed up.
Yeah, John, I always say, like, being a punter back in this area has got to be one of the scariest positions.
And as as Patriot special teams, it's really tempting to want to go after it here.
Yes.
But with a 2-score lead, just
let him punt it.
Just let him punt it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to take that chance of getting a 15-yard penalty, giving them that momentum after you've had a big stop here, got pinned deep in their own territory.
Yeah, and a lot like last time. Let's just get the ball back and get a long drive going.
Yeah, he got rid of it.
Oh, that sits up nice for Linksweiler.
Yep.
Great block there by Bradbury, too.
Set up nicely. Here we're at the 15-yard line. Patriots in business.
And there's a flag down. That's going to be a late hit, I think. Maybe it's, I'm not going to say targeting.
Links is down.
It could be.
He's a little slow getting up. Got him up. Nice return, Links.
Yeah, good return, Linksweiler. Good block by Bradbury.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just kind of grabbed hold of his belt and followed him,
He said, go ahead, get on it.
Pointing toward Bluefield here. So
Personal foul?
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Well, I think he mouthed the words unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
But he didn't give the signal.
You've got those crazy binocular eyes, too.
That's all I was watching the TV.
Oh, you're watching Cole Camp Tough TV.
Synced it on the TV.
First and goal, Patriots.
So 1st and goal, Patriots here.
Yep, 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Patriots in business.
Big time to score a touchdown, John. I mean, all times are a big time to score a touchdown. But.
1st down at about the 13-yard line. See Silas Nelson looks like he's got his calf wrapped up there. Maybe that's what the issue was.
Yeah,
we got the stick eye. I got Landon Riddle. Cole Axon out there blocking. Love the stick eye. Give it to Nelson. Follow those blockers, and he's going to get about 5.
About 5 yards. Be 1st and goal about the 3-yard line, 4-yard line.
I think, I guess it is 1st and goal. They laid the sticks down.
2nd and goal from the 4.
I thought we were outside of the 10. Why would they lay the sticks down?
It was the 9.
It was the 9, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, 5-yard gain on the play. Get down to 4-yard line.
We'll take another one of those 5-yard gains right now,
let the clock run a little bit. Up 2 scores. Under 7 minutes left, and you're at the ball at your own 4-yard line, or their 4-yard line, I should say. All right, need to reset the clock there. Stick eye. They reset the play clock, and that actually does the Patriots a big favor because it's more time that they can run off here.
Movement of some kind there. I don't know if it was false start or...
Bluefield looks upset.
It looked like there was a jump. I guess we'll go ahead and take that penalty, too.
Yep, encroachment. That's going to move it half the distance to the goal.
It's going to be about a 2-yard penalty.
Yeah, about a 2-yard penalty.
And listen, John, if you're going to commit a half the distance to the goal penalty, that's the time to do it.
That's right, yeah. Go ahead and do another one. Might as well. It's just a yard now.
Just a yard.
But, you know, you don't want to give Silas Nelson too many chances down here.
You probably want to give him none chances, John.
Yeah. Stick eye. Big heavies up front. Look at all that weight going out on their knuckles going forward. Silas.
That's got to be a touchdown, John. He's in the end zone.
Nope. He's going to be tackled short.
Him down
so give him 1 yard on that.
1 yard line.
And let the clock keep ticking.
That's right.
Down the 1 yard line.
It's where we need that goal line camera, I think. Oh, yeah. Looks like there's a Bluefield player down. You can always tell, like these rivalry games, these hard-fought games, that there's a lot of slow players, getting up. They're just playing hard. It's everything.
Both of these teams have left it all out there on the field. 100% effort on both sides. Bluefield's a good football team.
Yes,
very scary good passing game. And if the Patriots defense doesn't come up big in those certain situations and a few key drops at bad times,
that's right.
For the Beavers, we're talking. I mean, this is not a 2-score game. It's tied.
It's a tied
Patriots
game.
might be down.
That's right.
So, but I mean, that being said, though, Patriots defense is playing good.
That's right. And all year. I mean, honestly, every game.
Yeah, this is not a new thing.
No. You see it in that the first game of the season against Hoover. Mm-hmm. That is a great football team.
Yes.
Talk about scary good. They were winning, 33-0 earlier?
Yeah, 33-0. I think it was
Point Pleasant.
Point Pleasant.
Might be a good time, John, to check some scores if you still have them up.
Give it a try here.
Yeah, let's see what we got here as we wait for the Patriots to come back on the field and try this 1 yard touchdown run here. 3rd and 1, so you get 2 shots at this.
George Washington, 14. Barnesville, Ohio, 14.
Oh, that is a tight game.
Yep. So we'll see the Barnesville Shamrocks in a couple weeks.
We sure will.
3 weeks, I believe. Meet them on a neutral site in Marietta, Ohio. I don't know how neutral it is. It's kind of
50 miles from there.
Yeah, it's not very neutral for them.
It's 2 hours for us.
Yeah.
But they did just travel down to Charleston.
True.
Then South
Doesn't
Hills
help
today.
us, though.
It does not. Beautiful facilities up there in Marietta.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Tune in here on Cold Camp Tough TV. We'll be there.
Yep, we'll be there.
Live, as usual.
Clock rolling again.
So about 5 minutes left in the game here, John.
Mm-hmm. About 10 seconds on the play clock, and Brock's going to barrel this one in.
It's the Brock Green special.
For a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, John.
That's a nice feeling right there.
Yeah, you really need that one at this point in the game. Like you said, this is a great football team. They throw the ball all over the field. No lead is safe.
No, and that brings the score up. Patriots got 30, and Bluefield got 10 with Micah on to try the extra point. And then definitely a relief.
Low snap there.
Nice way to hold that one.
Micah again. Yeah, that probably goes in for 40.
Yeah, Micah kicked it through the fog. Able to put an extra point on the board. About 5:09 left in the game.
Yeah, again, if you're watching out there in YouTube land, thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, more importantly.
Yeah.
And, watch some of our old videos. We've got a lot of old content on there. We try to post highlight reels every week. This week, probably not so much because we don't have a replay button.
I want to see the replay of Christian Linksweiler not fumbling.
I have a feeling, and I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. I have a feeling you'll see that replay on Cold Camp TV sometime this weekend. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody's going to clip that. It's probably me.
Sorry, broadcast team. Mr. Stevens is taking it over for a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing that one. Sorry. It'll be done before Monday. Trust me. The Independence chants going strong out there, John.
Yeah, everybody's still, there's not a soul left here. This is a pretty good sized gate. Pretty good crowd turned out for this number 1 versus number 3 game in the state. Again, the AA, West Virginia AA game in the state tonight here in Coal City.
Also, thanks to one of our new sponsors, Nicely's Auto Repair.
Yeah.
Have some kind of mechanical issues with your car? Take them over there. Support them, they support us. Oh, Caden Bradbury with the tackle.
Oh, Bradbury.
Twisted his back a little bit there.
Jordan Cook on the return for Bluefield. And back comes this Patriot defense. See some good sportsmanship out there.
Yeah, love to see it, John.
Yeah, Blankenship and Jeremiah Jones shaking hands, giving each other a little love.
Yeah, if you're a young player out there watching, take note. You can play hard and still be nice.
Yeah.
Be not nice between the whistles.
Yeah, knock them down and then put your hand out and pick them back up.
That's right. As soon as the whistle goes,
knock them down again.
That's right.
You know? All right, so Bluefield getting ready for play here. Spread formation, 2 receivers both sides. Simpson going to hand it off.
Oh, nice hold there.
Oh, new running back there. It's Talon. Hey, good to see Talon back out there.
I mean, that was absolute whirlwind tackle.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle. So, yeah, new running back on the play for Bluefield is Jurian Tab.
2nd and 9.
All right, 4.5 minutes left in the game. Clock running.
Clock is running here.
Yep, Bluefield down by three touchdowns.
Yeah, a little surprised to see that run play out of the gate, John. Like, I was thinking they might just come out and open it up a little bit. You're down 21 points here. Not a lot of time. You kind of need to get a point going really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Bluefield's got to get some stuff going here. They can't be letting all this time
go. Here we go. Going.
Yep,
and there is Isaiah Conley coming quick.
Yeah, that's a mauling for a 3-yard game.
Yeah. I think you'd probably give up those 3 yards and not take that hit.
I mean, Conley just plays with no regard for his body.
No, his
Riddle
body, your
too.
body, anybody's
Riddle
body.
does too.
Yeah.
6-yard line.
Full effort every play all season long.
Conley says, I'm trying to get my sack numbers up.
That's right.
You know?
He's trying to beat he had 14 last year, he said.
Wow.
He's trying to beat that 14, which he's on his way.
Yeah, 7.5, I think, is where he's at. Tough to get him tonight. Max is.
They're getting rid of the ball.
He gets rid of it quick.
So 3rd and 6 here with clocks running here. 3:22 left to go in the game. And there's a whistle and a flag.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be delay a game, I think.
Delay a game. So we'll take that, back him up 5 yards, and make it 3rd and about 11.
Timeout, Bluefield.
Just what we want to see.
Bluefield going to call the timeout prior to the penalty.
Is that their final timeout?
They have 1 remaining.
Okay.
Both teams have 1 remaining.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight.
Yeah, John, good to see the clock running on that one a little bit. The running play they call on 1st down really helps us a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Get third down here. We want to keep the clock running as much as possible.
That's right.
I for one will be glad when the clock does say double zeros.
John, it's a rivalry game.
I mean, this one's been stressful.
These are the tense games. These are the ones we love and the ones we hate.
Jurian Tab. Conley.
And Conley absolutely blowing that play up, John. Where's the replay button when you need it?
Yeah, that was pretty. There's our man Conley putting a little flex on him. So nice play. Comes screaming through there.
4th down and 11.
Yep, so that's going to bring up 4th and 12. Not sure what they're going to do here, John. I mean, to me, it's fourth down territory. I'm not a legendary coach like Coach Simon, so looks like he's going to punt it.
Okay, Coach Simon's going to punt this one away, and then I'm sure we'll see
a big dose of Silas Nelson.
Well, probably a big dose of some JV guys. If he's punting the ball away,
yeah, it could be.
Less than 3 minutes left. I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Good to see those guys get in a big game.
Get it, big boy. Go, Alex.
Yeah, go on, Alex Blankenship. Just what I said I wanted.
Alex Blankenship with the 4-yard punt return.
That is a stat. I think we'll go ahead and post that.
Yep, that one's going on the sheet. That one's going on the sheet. Nice hands. Good job, Alex. Lineman's dream.
That's right. Probably the only lineman in the state that can do a muscle up.
There you go.
The first and 10 Patriots. From the Bluefield.
There's a look at Alex. Some of his stats on the year: 5.5 tackles for loss, 8 solo tackles, 3.5 sacks. So his numbers are also impressive. There's Alex there.
Looks like Cole Laxton coming onto the field at tailback. Big old Landon Phelan back there. Something stopping the clock here. Not sure what's going on. Maybe a timeout. Bluefield.
Timeout Bluefield. So that's going to be their last one. Probably try to work some guys in. You mentioned Landon Phelan. Go take a look at his numbers on the year. Got some tackles. Got a sack.
Some tackles for loss.
Yeah.
Great player. He's having a great senior year.
Yeah. He really is. Got to see the interview with him and his brother, Dave Morrison, this week, and that was really touching and heartfelt. And they had some tragedy. It struck their family last year, and it seemed like they've really gotten closer together and got through it together.
Yeah, I mean, it was a hard time for all of us. This is a big part of our community, and so it was difficult. And those boys handled it better than I really could have ever expected.
Yeah, definitely.
Never missed a game.
Never missed. And they would have wanted them to play. So,
yes.
All right, see what we got here. Definitely a run-heavy formation for the Patriots with a pistol with a couple blocking backs up front.
Yeah, Cole Laxton gets the ball here, and he's got space.
Yeah, give Laxton about 8.
Yeah, Cole, you don't want to be a tailback, but look at you go.
Yeah. Take a look at Cole. Been mainly a receiver this year.
Yep.
And then he's got some defensive numbers as well, so he's kind of an all-around player. So Cole's having a nice season, and now he's getting some rushing yards.
31-yard line.
See Brock and Max kind of taking their time getting the play in. Brock running to the sideline, getting it.
Yeah, no hurry, John. It's 10 seconds on the play clock and about 1:40 left in the game.
Yep, run this one down.
Laxton with the ball again. He's got a little bit of space, but not a lot.
Yeah, he's going to be short of a first down, but that's going to give him a yard. Talk about both these sophomore quarterbacks. Here's a look at ours. That was his numbers coming in. First quarterback in the state to reach 1,000 yards.
That's right.
Passing, so congratulations to Brock. You can add another rushing touchdown to those numbers. Not the biggest night throwing for him, but it's not what we needed.
No, we need a win.
We needed to win, and Silas Nelson on the ground was able to come through, and then Brock rushed us in for a short gain as well.
Yeah, and John,
for a touchdown.
Be honest, I don't think he cares.
No, the W's on the scoreboard, and to be honest, it's a pretty convincing W. Hey, congrats, Coach. And it's a pretty convincing W. You see pushing the pile forward. And with less than a minute left, that's one more snap's going to do it. One more snap.
Yeah, Brock's not a selfish player. He doesn't care as much about the stats as he does about winning the game.
Yeah, and just kind of taking a look at the Patriots' schedule, you mark Bluefield down as a dub.
Mark that W.
How about that? Taking a week off next week for the bye, and then we're going to be playing. Let me see the last snap here.
Yeah, this is going to be the victory formation.
Yep.
Brock taking his knee.
That's
going to do it.
That's going to do it. That's going to do it. So we've got West Side for homecoming on October the 10th. So make sure you come out for homecoming. It's going to be community night. We're going to have some food, fun. Coming out to Coal City and enjoy the homecoming. And then look at Barnesville Well, might be one of the toughest games on our schedule. And then, by the way, play the #1 team in AAA the very next week in Franklin Tigers. And then we finish the season out with Nicholas County and Summers County.
Yeah, Nicholas County has had a great year so far. Devin Nash had 500 yards rushing last week.
Yeah, he's one of on the short list of Kennedy guys. I saw that. So, tough task coming up for us at home against Nicholas County as well.
Yeah, it's sort of an interesting turn of events. We've got West Side here for our homecoming. Last year we were there for their homecoming.
That's right, yeah. So that's kind of neat how that works out sometimes. But, Patriots able to hold on. And, last week I showed you this, and it was completely insignificant. Now it's only slightly slightly less insignificant. Patriots likely to still hold on to that #1 spot with this pretty convincing victory over the Bluefield Beavers.
Yeah.
Frankfort, I think, got a win tonight. Mingo Central's getting a win. I think most of the teams on there have got a win. I haven't looked recently, but
and it's always hard with Frankfort. They play a lot of teams in Maryland because they're right there.
Yeah, they got a Maryland team.
You don't really know much about those teams. Usually they're pretty good, though.
Yeah, and play Bluefield tonight. This probably might not be the last time we see them. We're likely to see them again in the playoffs because they're going to be a playoff team.
They are a playoff
without a doubt.
Absolutely.
And get into the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen. Their number 3 Willis Wilson went down early in the game. Hope he's doing better. Hope it's nothing too serious. I mean, they carted him off. He had a backboard. Looked like a leg injury.
Looked like a lower leg injury.
But I'm not entirely sure. But whatever it is, best wishes to that young man to get well soon.
Yeah, and hopefully play some more football this year.
Yep. And, got our camera guys. Shout out to Jacob Sherlock and to Tristan Burkhold. They did a really good job tonight.
Yeah, as usual.
Yep, so thanks to those young men. They also do the camera work on the broadcast and the commercials. And,
yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, so maybe a future calling for these guys.
All right, pack it up, Tristan.
Yep. So there you go. And I guess that'll do it for us from Coal City,
that'll do
John.
it. This one wore me out, man.
Me too.
Golly.
Yeah.
My sister's waiting.
Yeah. But good, hey, my player of the game, Patriot defense. Holy moly. Having their backs against the wall the way they did all night long. 4 turnover on downs inside the 10. I don't know what more you can ask for.
Yeah, John, nothing. I mean, what else could you ask for? I mean, that kind of play from your defense. I mean, you're winning championships.
Yeah, Talon Atkins had a great game. Conley, of course, flying all over the place.
Yeah, and really
Riddle.
there at the end of the game, just coming through big at the end.
Yeah, secondary, Bluefield did us a favor, had some drops, but secondary did enough to keep them off the board. It was only one touchdown, and it was on one play.
Right.
So, a great all-around team win.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to take my gym class.
Hold on 1 second there. So that's going to do it from Coal City. We will see you in 2 weeks back here against Westside. And, anything else, John?
Have a great game. Way to go, Patriots. Enjoy the week off.
All right.